Good morning, guys. How we doing?
What up,
How we
what
doing?
up?
Why did we get all
We're
wide?
zoomed out again.
We got all wide.
Got to
ladies and
zoom back
germs.
in.
Yeah.
Hang on
we
a
got
second.
very wide today. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
ladies and
How we
gents.
doing? So happy to be back. We have missed
Very,
you guys.
very happy to be back.
There we go. You bring it in. Bring it in a little closer.
Yeah, bring it in a little bit closer. We guys need to get
Yeah,
you up
yeah,
close
yeah.
and personal.
What up,
Good
Soul?
morning, guys. How we doing? How we doing?
What up, Shiny Cube? How you doing?
Ooh. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. why
It's been a little. It's been a little while. We're getting back.
It's
into
been a
swing of
while.
things. We haven't seen you guys since what?
I
Like
know.
Wednesday? Yeah. I've missed y'all. How have things been?
I've also missed y'all.
Hope everybody had a good holiday. 8 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
8
Little
p.m.
evening stream. Hey, we missed you. Hope you had a good, amazing weekend. Yes,
I hope you
John,
guys had
thank
the
you,
best.
thank you.
I hope you guys had the best holiday season, the best whatever you guys celebrate. I hope you guys are having a good one. There we
Absolutely.
go. There we go.
We got it. We're
Why
back
is
in
that?
order.
Why is that the main?
Whoa.
Yeah, that shouldn't be.
That
That's
ain't
not
main.
correct. That's not main.
Hi,
Oh.
other camera.
Hi, other camera. How we doing?
Got table cam
there we go.
masquerading as main.
There we go. Now we're cooking. Sorry about that,
Got
guys.
a PC last week. Let's go. What'd you
Love
get?
that,
What kind of
dude.
system did you get?
Nice beard. Thanks, guys. What's going on? Got my PC. Love that. Another day, another double in RAM pricing. That would be correct there, my good sir.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would be correct. Indubitably.
Hope you all had breakfast. I ate sugar for breakfast.
I
pretty
did
much.
too,
It was-
yeah.
I
Thanks
made
to
up.
David.
I was up late last night making potato candy. If anybody knows about potato candy,
I have never heard of
it's a
potato
It's like
candy?
a wartime ration food my
a
grandma used to make.
wartime ration.
Yeah, no,
food.
literally, because like you have potatoes, you got confectionery sugar, and you got peanut butter. You can make a sweet.
I
That's
mean,
exactly
fair enough,
what it
dude,
is.
Fair
so,
enough. I mean, that's
it's delicious.
that depression era
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
huh?
exactly.
Yep, that is exactly what that is. Good morning, guys. Let's go. I got it for Christmas. Nice, dude.
Let's
What did
go.
everybody get for Christmas? Did you guys potato candy? Yep, potato candy. Yep.
Potato candy, guys.
If you're not hip, dude,
Get hip. Get hip.
You're not hip. Potato candy is the goat of Christmas candy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Depression
bearded,
Reese's.
bearded data by its hip.
It is. It really is just depressing.
It
Reese's.
is.
It really
it is the goat of Christmas candies. That's my.
We sent for Miku, as you should. As you should.
You guys might see my little sash here. This is all I could
Yeah.
scrounge up of the Miku costume.
I got a desk for myself. Nice. That's
Nice.
super
Did
cool.
you get one of those stand
CD.
or one of those up and down desks?
Bob the Chicken, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. 3050 low profile, nice, cool. A harmonica, love that.
Love that.
Just watched the Meta PC's building tour. Well, welcome.
Sick.
On Discord asked about the sound theme for Meta OS. The default KDE is fine with me, my friend. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Beast Your Holiday. How we doing?
Got some 3D printer talk in there.
Who else got the One Piece live action? Going Merry Lego set. That's super cool.
That's cool.
actually.
I
That's
didn't
super
know
sick.
they did that. I didn't know they did
Tuesday
a
Teto stream next. No.
I don't think so.
Do the Miku beam maybe. Well, we might get to the Miku stuff a little bit later. All right. But one of the things we got to get into first here is I'm gonna switch it back over to main real quick. I am super pumped for this build today, to be honest. If you guys don't know what we got going on, if you couldn't read the title, we got some fun stuff happening over here today. I've never seen this much. What is it? Teal? Is that teal?
I would call it teal. You know what? Should we
Aquamarine?
bring the boxes over?
Yeah, let's
let's
just
bring
bring
these
the
boxes
boxes
over,
over.
guys.
Yeah.
Check this out there. I'm gonna just start feeding boxes
Yep.
over here.
Just feed me boxes, David.
There's that.
Oh my goodness, we got a 5080.
We've got the 1200 watt Thor power supply.
That's super sick. I'm just excited to see the
This is
customizations
crazy.
they've done on this.
We've got the X870 Strix
Love
Miku
it.
motherboard, of course.
Jared, do you have the RAM? I wish I had it.
We've got the Ryu 4
Dude,
Miku cooler.
this is insane.
Come
dude.
on, guys.
Look,
Wait a
it's
minute.
David on a PC. Yeah, it's David on a PC.
I am
dude.
actually a canon Miku.
It's
I-
true.
It
He's
is
a
a
canon
real. That is
Miku.
a real fact.
We can't make this up.
That's you can't script
You really
that.
can't, dude.
And then the piece de resistance. Oh god,
Look at this
Oh my God.
case. This case is insane.
guys, look at this. I'm completely gone. This is the this is the Asus Helios 2 Miku edition case. Guys, this thing is crazy. I've been super excited to build in this. I've been wanting to do it since I saw this released.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that we get the chance to do it today. What do we think, guys? It is my dream PC, quite possibly. quite possibly.
David, I'm gonna grab. So, guys, we're actually making a video out of this.
You
Today.
guys get to be part of a video today.
So you guys get to be part of a video today. Not only that, but if you guys see me doing some weird stuff, like getting angles and stuff like that, it's because we're recording parts of this for to be in a build video. So you guys are gonna be able to watch me and us, like, little peek behind the curtain of what it's like to make a build video.
Exactly.
Here at Meta PCs. Figured you guys would want to be in on that. So my fiance was curious, will you ever build an Iron Mouse PC? What's an Iron Mouse?
She's a VTuber, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Then maybe.
If someone wants that, and we can do anything on custom prints, and we can do all that kind of stuff.
We sure
so,
can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me go ahead and grab some.
Yeah, you want to
angles
grab
of
some
this
shots
bad
of
boy,
this case,
especially with it on the lazy.
You want me to arrange these boxes?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do.
We're doing mostly portrait, but we're also going to try to get some horizontal
Copy.
as well.
Yeah, guys, say hi to the Meta YouTube channel. You guys get to be part of the videos.
Hi, Meta YouTube.
What are we thinking? Something like that.
Yeah. We
Feel free to move whatever you need to around as well.
I might do a maybe more like wanna.
Let me move this.
Yeah, you're all good. Whoa!
Oh!
It's power supply, guys. Calm down.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's.
Got some ads. Don't worry. We'll chill during the ads.
Yeah.
Won't do too much. If you guys want to break from the ads, though.
Yeah, if you want to break from the ads.
You know.
Alrighty.
Hi, Meta YouTube. Yep. There we go.
Yep. What's going on, Meta YouTube? How we doing?
Now this case is crazy, guys. Look at this thing.
David, you want to give me some points to the case, maybe like a YouTuber? YouTube point?
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
a YouTuber point? Yeah. That's the stuff.
Want me to spin her?
Yeah. Give me a little spin.
Hey, this thing's crazy, guys, right? What do you think? Oh, does Iron Mouse have an actual like collab case? That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. Rate my build: 9950 X3D, RG Strix, B850, 64 gigs DDR5, G-Skill Flare, 2 TB Gen 5 NVMe, RTX 5090, 500 watt, 80 plus bronze modular. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You had me, and then you lost me.
David, can we get like a big point, like a Justin open mouth? Oh,
Gotcha.
like look at that. Yeah, that's the stuff. Can we get one more of those, please, sir? Beautiful.
Guys, you get to see how the sausage is made.
Huh? Peek behind the curtain. Get to see how the sausage
Super
gets
exciting,
made.
right?
Yep, super fun stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move this case to the side for a little bit,
all
guys.
Good, my friend.
Oh goodness,
let me get some of this stuff.
That is
out of your
hefty.
way. We got to make sure we highlight these components.
Yeah. We can get the shots of putting the stuff on the board and whatnot too.
Oh,
We'll get to the
goodness.
We'll get to that and the cooler a bit later.
Yeah, dude, that cooler is sick looking.
Yeah, this thing's gnarly.
Can I get a new GPU? Sure, you can if you go out and buy one. Migo, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. Can you do a hey man? Of course we can. 3, 2, 1. Hey man. Ooh, very good.
Nice and smooth.
Gertie Skirty, thank you so much for that's a good
name.
username.
I'm with it.
Great username. I'm back. How have you guys been? What's going on, Samba? Welcome back to the stream.
How you doing?
How we doing? I only click on the YouTube thumbnails where the person has their mouth gaped open and pointing, as
That's
you
true.
should. That's
true.
as you should.
Yeah. And we know it.
Seb is space. Thank you so much. Is your name Sebastian? That's the only time I've heard anybody use the name Seb. Is if their name's Sebastian.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
I'm excied to bust this open and see what it actually looks like. So.
Dude, I'm super pumped for this actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some more shots of this, ladies and germs.
Wow.
This is gonna be.
What?
Oh, this is sick. What?
Guys, that's
is this a Strix
crazy.
Strix
yeah,
board?
this is a Strix board.
That's insane, dude.
This is that's crazy. If you're a Miku fan, this really is like your dream build.
Yeah.
Like, this is.
I mean, if you are a Hatsune Miku fan,
this is your go-to.
Sounds like Callisto would love this build, actually. Callisto sent me a playlist a couple weeks ago, David. She said, very good playlist is the title of the playlist.
Okay.
It was all Hatsune Miku.
All Miku. I love
all
it.
Hatsune
so
Miku.
she wasn't lying. Very good playlist.
She was not lying. It was a very good playlist.
All right.
You wanna show off this board a little bit, David?
Let's check this thing out, guys. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Get some shots of this.
Yeah. Can you send it to me? No, we cannot. This one is spoken for. How much was this motherboard? I believe this one goes for about $600.
Dude, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like, look, look at how insane she
This
is.
is a gnarly board. I love it. It's crazy cool. Wow. And this isn't a print. This is raised up. Like,
Oh,
this
is it?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
like
wow.
a plate on there.
That's super sick.
That's really cool.
I need that. Oh, you need
That's-
nice bald spot. That's funny because I'm wearing a
That's
hat.
beautiful.
Nice bald spot, Jared.
Oh,
what
look
bald
at,
spot?
Look at
man?
this, dude. Look at that little
Oh, wow.
jewel there. Wow.
That's really sick.
Okay, I'll throw it up here
That's
too.
coolio.
Look at that, guys. Isn't that
Dude,
beautiful?
this is so sick. 6 bills for a motherboard? Hey, listen.
Hey, for Miku? For Miku though? This is crazy. And
6
then
bands?
we're
No, not
pairing
6
some pretty
bands.
outstanding parts in this build too. It's not just aesthetic here.
Oh my goodness.
We have got the 9950 X3D. We have got, I believe, what is this, 64? It's got to be 64. Must be. 32x2. So 64, yeah, 64 gigs. DDR5 6000. G-Skill Trident. Z5. We got a 2 terabyte Samsung 990 Pro going in here as well. This is a really crazy build, guys.
Agent Wojciech, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. I got a Heyman hat for Christmas. Oh, let's go, dude. Heyman
Nice.
hat's awesome. Fire Pre-Seas, brothers. Thank you.
Thank you. We're always doing cool stuff here at the Meta. This is my dream, not gonna lie. Honestly, the more I look at
It's
it, I'm
really
not.
sick.
I'm a Canon Miku. I want to put it out there. I'm not a massive Miku fan. I just want to put
You
that out
are
there.
a Canon
I
Miku,
I
though,
learned
is the
about
crazy
Miku
part.
like somewhat recently.
canonic.
Like, and that's funny. But this is really cool. Like just the aesthetic of it. I love the colors. This is like if without the Miku branding, this would be my dream PC color scheme. I love it, honestly.
I mean, yeah, without the branding, I do really like this color scheme, especially with like the teal. Is it teal? What are we talking? What are we calling this? Aquamarine?
It's definitely teal, right, guys?
think
what
it's
are
definitely
Miku's
teal,
colors?
right?
It's teal. It's blue hair, blue
It has to
eyes,
be
but
teal.
like
Yeah, blue hair, blue eyes, hiding in your Wi-Fi.
hiding in your Wi-Fi, open secrets, anyone can find
her.
me.
Yeah. Hiding in your Wi-Fi. Guys, I'm really sorry about this playlist. It's Jingle Trap.
Jingle
still.
Trap. Cyan. Cyan is a great.
Cyan.
You're absolutely correct. It is cyan.
Baby blue teal. Why did someone just put teal in all caps? He has RAM. Get him. Get him. He's got RAM. Get him. Please wave if you read this. I'm using Adele Vostros 270s. Hi. Tetsuo is better. Trust. That's crazy.
Trust.
Dude.
She
Crazy
said
playlist.
trust.
You guys can join the Discord very easily. Discord.gg/metapcs. That is the best way to join their Discord.
You're not feeling Jingle Trap?
Me?
They said crazy playlist.
Yeah, they did say.
I'm
crazy
still feeling
playlist.
Jingle. We might be doing Jingle Trap for the rest of the year for sure. You ready?
Yeah.
I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag? I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Boom.
You guys get to see me do things a lot more methodically and slowly. This is
Yeah.
fun. I'm keeping this for sure. This is cool.
Yeah. I mean,
This is awesome.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I get a free PC? No, you cannot.
No.
But thank you so much for being here. Does Zach listen to Miku? I'm pretty sure Zach has never listened to Miku a day in his life. I'm pretty sure. Now, Zach does have a tendency to surprise me when it comes to stuff like that. So, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. We
You're good. You're good. Buy the Miku Fortnite skin. My girl has it. She has all the Miku. Oh wait, you almost got a free Miku beam out of me.
Uh-oh, not a free one.
No. You ready?
Yep.
What a privilege getting to install 64 gigs of RAM in 2025.
I hope they keep the audio from that. I really hope they keep the audio from that, because it really is a privilege to be able to install 64 gigs of RAM in the year of our Lord 2025. Crazy
Look at
work,
this
actually.
thing. This is
That is really cool. I'm just going to get a shot of your hands doing it. Go for it. Boom.
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 Meta Monday, baby.
Let's go.
Have a shout out.
Rafa Gamers, what's
Yeah,
going on,
big
brother?
shout out,
How we doing?
Rafa.
How we doing? Still laughs in 96 gigs of RAM. What's going on, Uberman? How we doing?
All right,
How
all
we
right.
doing?
Come on now.
We need the Miku beam? No. Jared knows what he's buying with his Christmas money now. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I actually didn't get any. No, I did get $25 for Christmas. You want to know something hilarious, gang? So Christmas rolls around, right? It is Christmas Eve. I'm at my girlfriend's parents' house because, you know, that's what you do on Christmas Eve.
Sure.
And I found out that her aunt got me a $25 Visa gift card.
There you go.
Right? Great.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Guess what I got her aunt?
$25 Visa gift
A
card.
$25
There
Visa
you
gift
go.
card. The only thing that we did, both of us spent $4 and exchanged zero money. we only because it takes like $4 to activate it.
Yeah.
So we both spent $30 to give each other. Well, we both spent $4 to give each other 25.
What
So
can you do? What
we
can you
just
do?
both came out with a net negative.
That's life. That's Christmas for you.
I think I did miss your introduction message there, Uberman. I am in with chat.
Let me
as I
guess what it
usually am.
said. What's up, guys, and Jared? Am I
Hear me
right?
out. Hear me
Like,
out.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Hear me
right.
out. I think that's what you said. Now, I'm not gonna say it's a 100% guarantee.
It's not 100%. Sometimes you mix it up.
But pretty sure that's what you said. Yeah, as usual. Nailed it, dude.
Cheers. What up, Uberman? How you doing today, brother?
We are creatures of habit.
I hope your holidays
human
was
beings.
good.
I hope you had a very, very happy holidays. DDR1? Yeah, exactly. No, this is DDR5, guys. DDR5.
Right.
Come on.
Let's bust out this cooler, guys.
Yeah, you want to do some more points at the cooler?
It looks
I
like it's
feel
just a slide out, I think.
Yep.
Wait, actually, let me make sure. I want to look like an idiot.
Idiot.
I think it is.
David, how was your Christmas, dude? What did you do for
Oh, my
Christmas?
friends, I did exactly what I told you I would do, and I sat on my couch all day and I watched Christmas movies, including Die Hard, Nightmare
Nice.
Before Christmas.
Nice.
Die
Die Hard is a Christmas movie,
and
by the way.
some other various Marvel movies, and among other things. And then, yeah, and that was it.
Did
So,
you watch the Harry Potter movies? All those are Christmas movies.
all of those
by
are
the
Christmas movies, but I did not.
way.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Does this slide out? Maybe it doesn't. Ooh. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't look over here, guys. Luckily, that's not on camera.
Please do not look at the man behind the curtain.
Luckily, there's no cameras on me right now.
Definitely
there we
not
go.
So many cameras.
Definitely not 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras on me.
All eyes on me.
This is not a satisfying pull, guys. We're gonna have to do one of these. I want to tear their
You
packaging
just gonna
either.
launch it?
Maybe we let gravity help out here, guys. What do we think? And I looked over right when someone said breathe manually, and that makes me very upset. We'll let gravity do its work. Langdon, happy 13th birthday. Big W's for Langdon in chat, guys. Big birthday dubs.
How long do you think it's gonna take David to unbox this cooler?
Hey, let's not get too rowdy. Gravity's doing its thing. There we go. All right, we're back. We're good.
It only took him a whole minute.
A whole minute and like 300 calories worth of effort. Boom. Boom. Ready? There's nothing.
I love that we saw absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It did have the Hatsune Miku sticker on the inside,
Oh,
though.
wow.
So that's
actually, though,
kinda
guys,
fire.
hang on a second. Hang
Wait, is
on
this
a
goated?
second. This actually is super cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can't I get it? Okay. This is the most convoluted packaging I've ever seen in my life. Shout out Asus.
I'm glad you said their name wrong.
Oh, no.
Are they Hatsune Miku fans?
That's what I'm talking
Shut
about.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, how long does it take to unbox a cooler? Okay, don't look yet. No one look yet. Get this out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Ready?
Yep.
This thing. Wow. Guys. Check that out.
Boom. Got it.
There we go. And then
Got
we
it,
have.
How many Davids does it take to unpack an AIO? At least one.
You guys saw that. That was such a struggle, and that's so unfortunate that all that was on camera. But
I'm so glad we recorded all of that.
2
actually.
hours later.
6 hours later.
Then we have that beautiful curved screen.
No CPU. Joke's on you. We put a 9950 X3D in there.
Wowza.
Get got, nerd. David, I just realized I have Red Bull.
You gotta go grab.
that.
You gotta get the Red Bull, brother.
Let me go grab that real quick, gang. I will be right back, and then we'll keep on.
That
with
is an
our
essential
footage.
item. Yeah.
Well, I just figured because once you get the cooler out, you're gonna have.
Yeah,
to,
no,
like,
I'm
wire
not
it
gonna
and cable it and all
Yeah,
that
this is a
fun
good
stuff.
time.
So I figured it was a good time.
do your thing.
I
brother.
will be right back, ladies and germs. Don't miss me too much, okay?
Can I give you a PC? We cannot, unfortunately, friend. But you're welcome to watch, hang out with us. Oh. This is a nice cooler. Honestly, like, again, without the Miku, like, not even considering the Miku theme, I love these colors. It's just really sick. That is super cool. I wish they used these fans, with this, Helios case. But they use the ROG fans, which are still nice. They're definitely nice fans. But this has those shorter tubes, guys, so it'll sit really close and just look really clean. It's gonna be a super nice look. What do you like best about the Miku set? So far, the cooler is my favorite part. The motherboard is really nice too. But I haven't even gotten to the power supply yet or the graphics card, so I'm excited to see those things. Miku PC, yeah. Let's see. I have a question. Feel free to ask. How you doing? Where's PC Papa? He's around. He's around doing stuff, doing PC Papa things. What do I need from this cooler? I'm gonna do some mounting stuff. How much of this entire build? I have no idea, friend. If I'm being honest with you. All right. Get our hardware here. Rad screws. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of stickers and stuff too. GPU looks the best, I promise you. Okay, I'll take your word for it for now, but I'm excited. That'll be it towards the end, so we'll see how it looks. How many watts is the power supply? I believe it's 1200. Let me just make sure. Yep, 1200 watt power supply. It's that ROG Thor Miku Edition power supply. It's gonna be awesome. Can this PC run Minecraft 4K 240 Hz with maximized settings? I would say certainly. Almost certainly. This is a crazy build. Can it run Crysis? It can run Crysis. 9950X 3D and a 5080. Are BTF builds more expensive with cables? BTF builds are more expensive because the parts are newer, the tech is newer, and so there's a premium for that for those boards and the cards and things like that. Not necessarily because of the cables. You actually, like, if you ever use cable sleeve and stuff, you don't need to use that now in BTF boards. There's no point, right? But yeah, the parts themselves are more expensive. Rose Cloud, thank you so much for the super chat. AK was the cause for everything. Wow. Oh, I missed another one. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the other super chat. What's your thoughts on that build? Was it this build or which build were we talking about? We need to get those notifications fixed. For some reason, we're not getting like sounds or something when we get the super chats. But thank you guys so much for that. It's much appreciated. I'll do a little Miku beam for you. 1, 2, 3. Miku beam. There you go. Thank you so much for the super chats. Which is the best? ROG RTX 4090 or ROG RTX 5060, 57? What? Definitely 4090. When's the last time you built an ROG crosshair board? It's like probably last week. The crosshair boards are really nice. I like the crosshair boards a lot. This build is crazy. Honestly, Rose Cloud, I love this thing. This is awesome. Sunder, thank you so much for the sub.
Oh, there's 6 months in a row.
Let's go. Yeah, but no, this build's crazy. Like I dressed as Miku here on stream and built a system a few months ago. I like the music. I'm not super familiar with Miku or all that stuff.
Did they get a Miku
awesome.
beam while I was gone?
They got to send a little super chat. Sorry, I gave them a little Miku beam, just a little one.
Why was I not here?
I didn't put my heart and soul into it. I fell in love with you, heart and soul.
But my heart and soul.
I didn't put my heart. You weren't here, so I couldn't put my heart and soul.
Oh,
into
okay,
it.
fair enough.
You know
Because
what I
I'm your
mean?
heart and soul.
Exactly.
Aw, thanks.
I may or may not be familiar with the Miku build. Sunder, I feel like Sunder might have some experience with the Miku build.
May or may not. Hello, guys. Hope you had a great holiday. Got a quick question. Do you think the Asus TUF BTF 5070 Ti instead of the Shadow or Ventus is a good idea? I saw the specs and build quality of the Asus TUF card is better, but the price difference is about 180 USD. Note, I don't really care about getting an all-white build or aesthetics as much. I care about longevity and performance. The main aesthetic of the BTF card, those BTF cards are great. Don't get me wrong, but the main selling point of those cards are to be BTF compatible. So if you don't have a BTF compatible board, you're paying a premium for something that you're not going to use.
They said they don't really care about aesthetics, right?
Yeah, if you don't really care about aesthetics.
If you don't care about aesthetics, BTF is not your thing.
Yeah.
Like, not at all. BTF, there is no benefit to it beyond aesthetics.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
So,
like, in your specific scenario, if you don't care about BTF, I would not pay a premium for a BTF card that you're not going to end up using. You know what I mean? Because what you're paying for is that extra $180 is for that benefit of that power delivery system for BTF cards. Yes. A lot of people really, really love BTF. I'm one of those people.
It's cool.
I really, really like BTF. But
there's still a premium on it because it's
yeah.
cool new tech, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it costs more money.
Yep. So if I were you, I would just go with the Shadow. I'd go with the Ventus card. I would not pay the extra $180 for a BTF card that you're not going to use. Should you do a ZTT, LTT, and the Salem Techsperts collab? I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But it just depends on logistics and all that stuff. But, like, seriously, I would love to do that at some point. This is super, super cool, dude. So this tubing here, huh? Like, it's...
Yeah, so this is the Ryu. Yeah, this is the Ryu.
It does kind of lock you into one.
It does, but, like, it's cool because, like, when you have it, you guys can envision, right? When you have it up, it'll sit like that, and the tubes are really nice and short.
Yeah.
And they'll, instead of coming down like this or having to snake around, they
It'll
just
go
drop
straight down.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot like the Hydro Shift from
yes.
Lee and Lee.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a super cool pump design, though. I really like this. Have you done a Salem Techsperts collab? We have not yet. Hey, also, Jared, nice XLR. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I walked in, the
We got
unplugged Go XLR.
Yeah, we have a... Well, so, as you know, if you guys don't know,
it.
the Go XLR's drivers, I believe the drivers just don't... Like, are not supported anymore. So, this is kind of a brick.
Okay, cool. So, we have it signed.
Yes, it's signed by Sunder. I used to build my own PCs.
Love it.
Shout out Sunder.
Big shout out Sunder.
Yeah, like I believe the drivers are out of date now. Which CPU should I get with the 9060 XT? I think you should get a 7600X. I think that'd be a really solid pairing for you.
All right.
Is the Ryzen 4070 worth it? Absolutely, absolutely.
Let's bring this case over. I'm about to disappear behind this case, guys. It was nice seeing you.
Well, yeah. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Le boom.
Whew, that's a
Look how
lot of
big this
case.
case is,
Look
dude.
at this thing.
I dropped my Red Bull.
Oh, disaster.
But the dent is on the lip side,
Oh, you're
so
good
I think
then.
we're
You're
winning.
fine, yeah.
I think we're winning.
Chill. Check
David
this
became
out.
John Cena.
Yeah. You guys want to see my John Cena impression?
He's gone. I can't see him.
Check this thing out. Look at that plate on the front. That's crazy.
Dude, this thing looks insane.
That is crazy work.
I'm gonna get some more shots of
You guys can see on the top view down, it has these really nice quality, like Velcro straps with the print on them and everything. This is, I mean, it's gorgeous, right? Cool looking.
David, can you give me one of those overly confident spins?
Yeah. Where I just whip it around.
Yeah.
I got you. Ready?
Yep.
It didn't go all the way around.
One more time. That'll do.
Cool.
Got it.
Alrighty. Let's start pulling some of these panels off, guys.
Where is PC Papa? He is around, I promise. What CPU would work best with the 9070 XT? It really depends on what you're trying to do and what resolution you're trying to play at. I feel like the 9070 XT is very much of a 1440p card, so I would say go with like a 7800. 7800 XTD would be a really, really solid pairing with that card. If you're going to be playing at 1080p, if you're going to do like comp settings, I'd probably go with like a 9800 to just have a little bit more strength on the CPU side of things. But it really just depends on what your goals are, my friend. Is the case by ROG? Yes.
Yes. This is
every component in here is
It's all ROG Asus. Yep.
Yep.
This is the Helios 2 case.
Yep.
The Miku edition of the Helios 2. Yeah.
Jared, how much is the regular non-Miku Hyperion case? I want to say, so this isn't a Hyperion case. This is, what did you say it was?
This is a Helios 2.
Helios, thank you.
Helios 2.
I know you literally just said it, but I was just like, oh yeah. But like, this is more like the budget-friendly option. Thought it was the Hyperion. No, this is definitely the Helios.
Yeah,
Yep, definitely the Helios.
Where is it? It's right. I actually thought it was the Hyperion 2 this morning,
Yeah.
and then Justin so nicely pointed out that I was wrong and an idiot, and said that it was the Helios. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. I also walked up and was like, "Oh, is this the Miku Hyperion?" And they were like, "Actually, it's a Helios." And I was like, "Oh, well,
like yeah, like it's
oops.
fine, but you should feel bad." And I was like, "Okay,
yeah,
my bad."
it's fine, but you should feel bad. You should feel like I don't know,
bad." Oh yeah. I love these panels. They're just all pretty much toolless. You just pop them off. These things are crazy. Wow. This is what I was talking to you guys about earlier. Well, I wish they used the same fans they used on the cooler.
Shot of the back.
Yeah. On the
I like this cable routing stuff.
in the case itself, that these colors. But what can you do? They got these really nice ROG fans in there. You also get a little fan hub in the back that controls everything, which is really nice. Yeah, this is crazy.
Cable management ties, dude.
Yeah,
tie
no,
the whole build together.
this is good. Ton of space for drives, for expansion.
Is it going to have a 5090? No.
5080 Astral Miku edition.
Yeah,
Yep.
Miku edition of the Astral card. When do you think the RAM shortage will end? That is a great question. I really don't know. And if anybody does tell you that they know, they're lying to you. They're selling you something. If they tell you that, if they tell you they know exactly when the RAM shortage is going to end, it's because they're selling you something. They want you to buy their course. Genuinely don't know when it's going to end. No one knows when it's going to end. We've heard whisperings from Micron, the guys that just killed Crucial. So I don't know how much we should trust them. But just heard stuff from Micron saying that there is no telling when this is going to be over, and that we also have some people that claim to be experts on the industry too that are saying it's going to be over in 6 months. So going from industry expert to industry expert, the range of predictions is insane. So we really don't know when this thing is going to end. Miku you? No. Jared and David, rate the GPU upgrade. I went from a 1650 to a 6700 XT, $200 paired with the 5600G. That's a huge upgrade for you, gang.
Massive.
That's a massive upgrade. That is awesome. Asus is gonna carry. I mean, in this build, yeah, at least. At least in this build,
like
it will. What's the difference between a B850 motherboard and an X870 motherboard? Mainly VRMs. With an X870 board, you're getting better, beefier VRMs. They're mainly marketed to people that really like overclocking. And just like a higher quality chipset. If you want like to make sure you're getting the top, oh my goodness. I hate when it does that.
What happened?
It did the thing that it did on Friday, where it or last Thursday, where it just like freaked out and went like 90 miles an hour and made me lose exactly where I was talking about. Are you a fan of a specific brand or do you mix and match? I'll mix and match. I don't really care. Especially if it's like my system. Like, it really depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about fans, I usually go for all the same brand. But at least all the same brand is more of my thing. It doesn't have to be all the same. I don't know. I just want everything to work together properly, right? VRM is a voltage regulation module. That's what VRM stands for. So basically, it's the thing that makes sure that you're getting the right amount of voltage, but also the beefier your VRMs are, the better they can handle higher voltages. So that means you can push more voltages to your things. That means that overclocking is easier. So I see Miku like video. That's
There you go.
totally fair. That's totally
Yeah, guys,
fair.
if you haven't, go ahead and take the time to like the video, share it with your friends. You know, we're doing some cool stuff here, right?
Yeah, Fizz, we're working on that, my man. I'm getting all the stuff sent out for the giveaways and whatnot here today. Sending all that stuff over to our friend Ethan, so that way he can get that stuff sent out to you guys. So, yeah, we are working on your guys' giveaway stuff. And, Fizz, that also means that I'll get your hat to put on set, because specifically asked for that instead of,
That's right.
instead of
Yeah,
actually
we can
getting
definitely
your
get
stuff.
that done. We'll have that. We can get that going
Yeah.
soon.
Get you screwing this stuff
Yeah.
in.
Boom. Dude, this is gonna look crazy with all the Miku in here. This is insane.
I'm working late because I'm a singer. Yes, David, I'm so happy you had a great Christmas, my man. What did you guys do for Christmas out there in the audience? I have so many good stories. One of them being that I have been successfully gaslit by my friends for approximately 115 days. 115 days I was gaslit. Very true story. I actually feel like I really just want to go grab him so we can talk about it, but I can't. Trogdor and the entire team here at Meta PCs has been lying to me about Trogdor's age. Said once that he was in his 40s, and they said, no, that's so insulting. How dare you? I was right. And everyone lied to me about it for forever. And I found out about this.
I thought you were part of the joke, and that's
I
why
was
that's
not a
why
part
I
of the
went with
joke.
it when you started saying when you would say things. I was like, yeah,
I'm
okay.
not a part
I
of
thought
the
he was a
joke.
part of that, and
No.
I realized after he told me this, I was like, oh, whoops.
Yeah. Great streak. Let's make it 116. Nope.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why not?
I
Let's
found
keep it
out
going.
at a roast for Phil. So Phil's birthday was last Friday. And we did the roast of Phil on Saturday. And at the roast, they told me while it was my turn to get roasted, because you know how roasts go. He goes, hey, by the way, for the last 115 days, I've been gaslighting you about Trogdor being 32. And I was just like, you jerk! Under there. No, I'm good. I appreciate you, though. Miku PC, that is right, ladies and germs. We are building in the Hatsune Miku PC case. Absolutely wild specs going in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Do y'all have a 2026 resolution? No. We've not.
I don't do resolutions. I like to do themes for the year. My theme for this coming year is actually my dad's theme. I copied it. He said, if not now, when? That's going to be my theme for this year.
I love that. You thought Trog was like thousands of years old? Wasn't he in Lord of the Rings? Yes.
That's true.
Lord of the Rings was actually based off of
That
his
is
life
I was
story.
about to say, yes. That is true.
He is Gandalf the Grey, and then transitioned into white, as you can see by his beard. So, anyway, I have never seen this Miku thing. Well, welcome to the stream,
What do you
ladies
think?
and
Look at this
germs.
thing. Isn't
Dude,
this
is
crazy?
absolutely insane. Love Trog. I got a lot of love for Trog.
Big
too.
love to Trog, for sure.
ChatGPT suggested me the wrong laptop. I didn't buy it. Can you still help me? Yeah, I can try my best. What's going on? Yeah, guys, if you guys are asking ChatGPT for computer advice, don't do that. Not a good idea to be asking ChatGPT for computer advice, because you shouldn't be asking for computer advice from the thing that you're trying to build. You know what I mean? You wouldn't ask cooking advice from a lobster.
Yeah, I'm with you. Sure, I'm with you.
A lobster wouldn't know how to cook
I'm
itself.
there. I was skeptical at first, but you got me there.
I would not ask a lobster for tips on how to cook a lobster. Sorry, I wouldn't.
Do this the more aesthetic way, guys. Which is difficult for a vertically challenged human such as myself. What can you do? Play with the cards you're dealt, right, friends? Sorry, I'm gonna come on this side.
You're all good. Oh.
That looks centered.
Hmm?
Out there.
Whew. All right. We got it. We're in there, baby. Oh, so many RAM questions. Yeah, I know. Is it water cooled? Yes, it will be. This will be. This will have an AIO in it. AIO, not like fully like. No, if you guys are thinking like, oh, let's get the loops and the tubes and stuff. No, we're just gonna do an
doing
AIO.
that today,
Just doing
no.
an AIO. This actually is a Hatsune Miku AIO specifically for this build that we're gonna be putting in here. Let's see, Jared Yogurt. I will not. How's Garfield? Where is Garfield? He
Did we
left.
lose another? Did another one
Oh,
despawn?
no, he's right here. He's
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
okay,
He's right
okay.
here. He's right
He
here.
just
He was
spawned in a
just hanging
different
out over here.
location.
Yeah.
was like, fuck.
I was like, oh my goodness, we lost him. We lost our little
We
guy.
lost another.
Bro, what fans are you using? We're using some of the included fans.
Yeah.
Also, there's some AIO fans that were included.
We're actually just using all the included fans because they are the Miku themed fans. These are the ROG fans that come with this Helios case, and then up top we have those awesome Hatsune Miku themed AIO fans from the Ryu 4 cooler.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff.
Why is there a RAM shortage? Chessington plays games. Chessington? Is that your last name? Oh, Lord Chessington. No,
name.
It's a great name even. Very strong name. I was going to say the reason that RAM is short right now is because it didn't grow.
Didn't drink enough milk. When it
Didn't
was
drink
young.
enough milk. No, the reason for the RAM shortage is because of AI data centers. Just like, you know, like when you have a lot of chips and dip, and then there's that one guy at the party that's just really annoying that's just sitting by the chips and dip and just eating as much chips and dip as they can. That's an AI data center right now. And we're all the other people at the party is like, hey man, I just want some chips.
I try
dog.
to get some chips.
I just want to get some
dip.
chips, but like now you're just standing awkwardly by the chip bowl and like you just have your hands in it all the time. You know what I mean? And like you never know when they're gonna walk away, and you're trying your best to like sneak in there and grab some chips. But then like no matter what, they're just by the chip bowl. No matter when you look, you're like, oh, are they gone? Nope, still there. You had us at full volume. I'm sorry. AI is the reason. Yeah, AI data centers are standing by the chip bowl, taking out all the chips. The chips are the RAM, if you didn't know. Just because I work at a data center doesn't mean, and I enjoy guacamole doesn't mean you get to get mad at me. Sunder, I'm getting mad at you specifically.
Yeah,
I'm blaming
honestly,
you
this is an attack against
personally, actually, for what's happening right now. You are the sole reason that all of this is happening.
That's true.
You're banning me from my own community? Okay, bye. What's your opinion on No Man's Sky? I haven't played it, actually. How much does this cost? I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know. These are very, very exclusive components, guys. These are very, very themed components.
Should have did this before.
No Man's Sky. I've heard a lot of good things about No Man's Sky. What's going on, Kieran? How we doing? How we doing? With a RAM at least $5,000. RAM is crazy expensive, dude. Do you have any extra RAM lying around? Nope.
Unfortunately not, friend.
Nope. Sunder works for the clankers. Yeah. Yeah. What case is this? This is the Helios case.
Helios 2. Yep. Miku edition. Just dangling. Can't have that. Eat. What am I doing right? What am I doing right now? Where am I? Who am I?
And I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Purples is back. What's going on,
Hey,
Purples?
what up,
How
what
we
up?
doing?
How
How
we
we
doing?
doing? I am deeply disappointed in you, Jared. I thought you knew better. What did I do?
How could you?
Well, I take back my welcome back.
So,
I'm
yeah.
taking it back.
So wait a
You
minute.
meanie. Do you have free RAM? Not for you.
Not for you.
That's what we got at the Christmas party, was just free RAM. No, that's not at all what happened. All Purples talks about is Intel. Well, I spent $8K on that build, and then more for you to build it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's what Rose Cloud was saying.
Oh,
This was,
Rose Cloud, is this your
yeah.
build?
Yeah, this was the 8K build.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Crazy.
Super,
Crazy.
super cool.
That's not for us to disclose, but if you want to tell people, that's
Yeah, I
totally
mean,
fine.
you disclosed it.
Yeah.
That was for you. You sent a super chat, too, to let her. That's awesome. Thank you so much for letting us know. Yeah. I was about to say, these are very,
No,
like,
this is
hard to
crazy.
get
I love it.
components.
This is awesome. I know that you brought these parts in for us to do.
Yeah.
So again, I feel very lucky that we have we're in a position that we get to use parts like this. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude. Thank you so much for allowing us to
Yeah.
build this thing for you.
Big props to Rose Cloud.
Yeah, Danny R, what's going on? 5K for RAM is crazy. Yeah, the rest of the build was $3 grand. That's funny. Hi, back. I'm back. Hi, back.
I don't know if you guys saw this too. I don't know if you saw this. They
Oh,
put the
that's
thermal
super cool.
paste in the RG pattern. Super sick. Also, really cool stuff that you'll never see.
You will never see that.
Never
'cause
see
it's
that.
going straight
Isn't that
towards
sick?
the fan. Is it Asus or Asus? Yes. I think the official one is Asus.
That's what they.
Because
want
it's
you
supposed to be
say, right?
Pegasus. But I don't care about that at all. I like saying Asus. It feels good on my brain, so that's why I say Asus. Let's see. Let's see. Opinions on the MX-7. What's the MX-7? Also, is this case BTF compatible?
The Mazda MX-7?
The Mazda MX-7. Love it.
Is that a Mazda?
I don't know. How was your Christmas? It was great, Purples. It was great. Oh, also, crazy thing happened on Christmas Eve. If you guys want to hear this, my puppy, my dog, my big old boy Jax, decided that Christmas Eve, while we're unwrapping presents at my girlfriend's parents' house, he was gonna just like eat his own foot. He
Okay.
literally like ripped off one of his claws
Oh my goodness.
while we were there, and then we were just like, oh, I'm so sorry, Sunder, my bad. Is BTF compatible?
I don't think so.
I think Helios, maybe?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Is the Asus CF compatible? Let's see. I just pulled up the Helios. Aluminum frame, GPU braces, premium design. PC makes it easy for support with EATX motherboards and graphics cards. I'm not seeing anything in here about it being BTF compatible. I would assume it is.
Let me turn it back up and see. I don't believe so. No, I don't think it is. Helios 2? It's not BTF compatible, right? Yeah, no.
Oh,
Do they make a BTF Helios? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trogdor, we want to tell the class about what happened for the last 115 days. I know I already told him, but you didn't tell him.
I thought he was
You
part of. I thought he
gaslit
was
me.
part of the joke. I just assumed he
I'm
was always joking.
traumatized a little bit.
That's funny.
I'm a little traumatized, guys. It happened. Hey, Meta PCs, you should make a Garfield PC. Yeah, probably.
It seems like we probably.
Can I
should do
have
that
it?
at
No,
this
you
point.
cannot, Giraffe Lee. No, you cannot. How do I fix lag spikes that appear if I have a stutter? Well, I also have a stutter. No, I'm kidding. I do actually have a speech impediment. But not the point. Rate my specs. I would love to, Danny boy. Lag spikes. Lag spikes. I would check your, there's a lot of different components that could be. I would check your RAM. If your RAM's too slow, it could also cause that. If your CPU, you have bottleneck, there's so many different things that could be. And that it's kind of hard to diagnose over a live stream. Do you still use Linux? I do use Linux indeed. I have GPU blindness, same twin. I'm not gonna throw Garfield at David, that's rude. I installed Linux, love that for you, dude. How to avoid static on a PC case? Just ground yourself out every once in a while, gang. Just hit some metal, touch some metal every once in a while, you'll be fine. Bro, I saved money from PC and now the RAM prices went up. Yep, that happened to a lot of people, gang. A lot of people had that happen to them. That Garfield is something. Yeah, he's just sitting there, he's chilling. Touch some grass. Grass would be good. I do use Arch, by the way, yes. Garfield at David, thank you though. I got a PC for Christmas that has 7700X and a 5070 Ti. Nice.
Nice.
That is super, super cool. Congratulations. I'm just chill, dude. Yeah, Garfield's just a chill guy. He's just chilling. Is the extra cost of AI-ready CPUs and NPUs a legitimate investment, or are we just paying a premium for features that won't be useful for years? Damaging Storm, that's a great question. I think AI-ready CPUs is more of just a marketing thing, if I had to be totally honest. There are some, I'm pretty sure... Let me see. Can you give me a free 4090? No, we cannot. How to build a rocket PC? A lot of rocket fuel. Do X3D CPUs use RAM? Yes. Well, no, not in the manufacturing of the CPU. No, if we're talking about do they just use RAM while they're functioning? Yes. Every CPU needs RAM. This is cool.
It's coming together.
Wait,
guys.
is that the support bracket?
What?
This?
Yeah. That's the
No
sag bracket,
way, dude. No way,
cool,
dude.
right?
What's the best 1440p OLED in your opinion? The 360 hertz Phantom Gaming from ASRock is a great one. Gotta be totally honest with you, it is a great display. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time today for some reason. Outlawed, thank you so much for being here, my man. Sick Case, thank you. Garfield is God tier, I agree. The Ryzen 5 7600 RTX 5070 in this good. That's a great combo, yeah.
Dude, I didn't even notice this is very subtle too. Can you see the
yeah,
and then Miku?
Yeah, that's
it's
pretty sick.
Super cool.
That's
actually.
sick, dude.
That's really gnarly.
Bro, this live stream has become so popular. Thank you so much, man.
That's
I
because
really
of you guys.
appreciate that. It's because of
Yeah.
you guys. Yeah, you guys being here early,
Running
liking
it
and
up.
sharing, running it up, dude. We've already been live for an hour, and you guys are already blowing us up. It's absolutely insane.
love
Thank you
you
guys so
guys.
much for being here, my man. My Linux PC gets 300 FPS in Minecraft, but I still get screen tearing and my frames feel slow. My GPU is a 1050. What I would recommend there is maybe VSync, or if you have access to it, use something like G-Sync or FreeSync. That might help out with the screen tearing. RGB OLED. What do you mean RGB OLED? Like the RGB on the back of it? I don't know if I have... I don't have RGB on mine at all. So hey, I bought a PC from Amazon. It's a little scratching sound after 8 months. I cleaned it. A scratching sound? Like, what do you mean a scratching sound? Do you have a hard drive in there? If you have a hard drive in there, you might be hearing that start up, because I remember when I had one of my first PCs, I had that as an issue, and I didn't know that was an issue. I didn't know what was causing it, and it turned out to just be my hard drive. I just got rid of the hard drive. I have OLED burn-in. That is rough. There are some YouTube videos out there that can help with OLED burn-in. If I'm not mistaken, if you look up like OLED panel reset on YouTube, there are some. Now, don't look at the screen if you have. There's definite flash warning there, but they do like sometimes help with burn-in. Let's see. I'm back asking for a gaming PC. Is it on New Year's or today, or maybe never? So if we're talking about a giveaway, we do not have a giveaway going on right now. However, make sure you guys are following us on all of our platforms. You guys will be the first to know when we are doing.
Maybe never, but maybe someday.
Maybe one day.
You know,
maybe
it could be
one day.
We've given away some PCs before.
We've given away PCs before. We just gave away the Borderlands 4 PC. We had the Arctic giveaway that we did as well.
We gave away 2 Arctic systems.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Do you have a spare PC with an NVIDIA GPU for Meta OS testing? I don't have a beefy or compatible NVIDIA GPU for proprietary Linux drivers. I have a system that has a NVIDIA GPU in it. I would not mind running it through a VM or something to get that to work. I have a Core 2 Quad. Cheap MATX motherboard and CPU I could purchase for my build. I want a cheap sleeper PC and an old E-machine case. Love that.
That's awesome.
MATX motherboard. I would go any. Jacob, thank you so much for the follow. I would. Let's see. Core 2 Quad. Let's see what's at that. assuming the Core 2 Quad GPU. Bum. Oh, it's a. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Intel Core 2.
Yeah, the Core 2 Quad, Core 2 Duo.
Oh yeah, I was not thinking right. Sorry guys. I was like, oh, I think that's a GPU. Nope, it is a okay, Core 2 Quad. Ooh, it's a DDR3, huh? I'm seeing one online that's the Gigabyte G41MT. That might be good for you. It's like 35 bucks, 50 bucks. There's actually a lot of solid options for you, and like DDR3 would probably be really awesome for you though. We need Jaden. Who's Jaden? Who is Jaden? Guys, what AIO is this? This is actually very specific AIO. Still. Very, very specific. So, RAM for 50 bucks. Good luck, gang. Unless you're getting DDR1, I don't think you're gonna be finding RAM for 50 bucks. Just not in this day and age. A few months ago, you might have been able to find something, but not right now. Is this a giveaway? This is not a giveaway.
No.
This is already very much spoken for.
I don't think they'd be pleased if we gave away their system.
My toaster isn't working as a PC. Why? I put a 5090 in one slot and a 9060 in another. Spooky Spark came back with a big
It should be
one.
working. That's weird.
Yeah, it should be working. Yes, I did see your message, Meow. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I'm sorry for bombarding you with questions, but I always appreciate the help and insight you guys provide. I got
Nice.
another question, but it's a two-parter because of the character limit, if you don't mind. What would be the better, getting a 1440p 240 hertz monitor together with a 5070 Ti at the same time, or getting a 5070 Ti and keep my 1080p 240 hertz monitor so I save up another month or two to get a 1440p OLED?
I like OLEDs.
I like OLEDs a lot. This might be bad advice. This might be bad advice. And this is very subjective. This is very subjective advice I'm about to give you. Sleazy. Or spooky. Sorry, not sleazy. Sorry. I think save up and go for the OLED. I think go for the OLED, gang.
I don't think you'll be mad at yourself for choosing
No.
OLED, honestly.
No. Psycho Stimulus, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Bad advice, who dis? Yeah, no, I was thinking, genuinely though, I think you should stick with the OLED. Because I don't know, man, saving up for that extra month, I don't think is, Meow, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. $50 for RAM. You are DDR-reaming. I get the joke. It was a good joke.
Yeah, you gave it your best.
Twisted Razor, thank you so much for the follow. It was a text-based joke. That was a text-based joke, and I should not have read it out loud.
I'm with you.
I was
yeah.
trying my best to give you some props because you did make me chuckle.
Yeah, but some of those are just best left in,
In the text.
In the text.
Yeah. Sisme, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Should I get blue gold keycaps or black and red ones? Ooh,
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold.
Do
is kinda
purple and
sick,
gold.
dude. Purple and gold. Purple and gold.
purple and gold.
Bodily. Thank you so much for the follow.
I was like, you good?
Holy follows there. No, genuinely. Read that.
But did
See?
it? Okay, I'm with you.
Staring at the blank
That's
page.
exactly
before
what I
you
thought of
open
when I
up the
just thought of saying I'm
dirty
with you. You
window.
convinced me. You did, in fact. I watched that clip back. I was like, that's funny, dude.
Dude,
you can see I'm like in my head.
clip-
I'm like, no.
No, I'm not gonna get on this. I'm not gonna get on
Nah,
this
I'm
train.
on it.
Actually, I'm on the
All
train.
right, I'm gonna hop on a little
the
bit,
train.
and I'm there. I'm okay.
Okay, I'm there. I'm with you. That was a good one, dude. No, it was a good clip.
That was
I
fun.
watched that clip maybe like 5 or 6 times. I was just like, dude, I really.
It also helps that we kind of like ate on that clip
Yeah.
a little bit. Like
We ate, left no crumbs.
That's what I'm
I believe they
saying.
call it serving.
Hmm.
In the biz, I think they call it serving.
Now this is
A pretty common.
we have reached our first roadblock, my friends. Now you would think this would be easy and all compatible and all make perfect sense, but now I'm looking here. Why do I not have an extra USB and USB 3 and USB-C? Where are they? Was ist das?
But they at the top of the
Oh
board.
no, when I get confused, I get German.
Was ist das? Are they at the top of the board? No. Not at the top of the...
No, I don't think this motherboard has dual USB.
Okay.
We're going to have to...
This is for the I/O, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, this is for front panel I/O, guys. So this case comes with, well, it looks like four USB 3 ports and 2 USB-C ports. Each of these two sets of 2 need their own cable. Each of these need their own cable. So we have 4 that are going to the board, and this doesn't have 4 headers. Which I am surprised by.
Me too, because it's the case and the board are supposed to work together.
You're right. So I need to go ask a question about that. I will
you're all
be
good,
right
my friend.
back, guys.
You are all good, my friend. We love it. We love this. We love this. Please, free PC. I cannot give you a free PC. It's a 1660 tough, good at 2026. Played Cyberpunk very high at 60 FPS. Here's the thing. If you're getting the stuff done that you need to get done, I think it's a good build. Doesn't matter what the component is. Doesn't matter how old it is. If it hits the goal that you want to hit, if your goal was 60 FPS in Cyberpunk, that's a great GPU for you. Genuinely. Like, that is just my opinion. If you set the bar of like, hey, listen, I want to get a GPU that can hit 60 FPS in Cyberpunk, and you got a GPU that hits 60 FPS in Cyberpunk, that is all that matters. I don't care about the number. I don't care how much VRAM it has. I don't care about anything. It is your computer. It works for you, right? That's all I'm saying. So if someone says, hey, this card isn't good in 2025. This card isn't this card isn't that, right? If it works for what you want it to do, it is a good card, okay? Does not matter what anyone else says. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about your setup. It's your setup. It works. Therefore, it's good. What's up with the Asus and Miku? I don't know what's up with the Asus and Miku, but I'm loving it. I'm loving whatever they have wrong with them. I love it. Should I buy an Ember 50? The Ember 50 is a great build. I also saw earlier you were saying that you really like the Drewski. The Drewski is a very, very nice build. Very, very nice. 2026, it'll be a matter of survival. Just get what you can that works. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't like when people are like, hey, you have to get this. This is the top of the line. This is what you need. You don't need anything. You need what works for you. That's what you need. You need exactly what works for you. He's lying, not all builds work. As long as it works for you, that's all I'm saying. That's all that matters. I got yellow keys on my new Logitech. Was that on purpose? Did you want to get yellow keys on your Logitech? I cannot do a flip. Jared, do a flip. Sorry. 14700K any good? Absolutely. Absolutely. The 14700K is a great CPU. Going to Gamescom. I wish. I have not going to any events that I know of yet, at least. I played Cyberpunk, but Tim's going 89 to 93. Should I be worried? I would see what the safe operating temperature is for your specific component that you're worried about, and then see if that is something you should be afraid of. I would recommend to go ahead, especially because you're on a 1050 and it is an older card, I would recommend to go ahead and replace your thermal paste and stuff on your card if you can. If you have the know-how. If you don't have the know-how, take it into your local PC shop, dude. Use Borealis sound theme. That's fine. That's fine, Essentio. I got you. What are the specs on this bad boy? This is a great question. I would love to tell you. 64 gigs of DDR5 6000 going in this absolute monster of a PC. We've got the 9950 X3D going in this bad boy. And. Not only that, we have the Hatsune Miku 5080 going in this bad boy. I am not half Indian.
Did you mention the ROG Thor power supply?
Yes, the
Miku edition.
1200 watt
Yeah,
ROG
yeah.
Thor power supply. How can I forget the ROG Thor power supply?
Yeah.
Crazy
So,
work.
I have been informed that I'm not crazy.
Okay.
That for some reason, the collab board
And the collab case.
doesn't have the headers that it needs for the collab case.
Of course it doesn't.
And I am somewhat surprised.
I'm somewhat perturbed by that.
I'm a little annoyed. Yeah, that's a little dumb. But what we'll end up having to do is we'll just have 2 of these unplugged for now. I don't even know if they make USB 3 and USB-C splitters for the on the motherboard side.
Should.
They must, right? But Yeah, that's something that we'll have to look into for the customer. Because that is a little odd. I would prefer to have all of my USBs working, right?
Oh, same.
And again, you would think collab case, collab board.
Yeah, and it's specifically when they're like,
specifically
hey,
Miku.
These all work together, and you're like, cool.
No, I'm a little confused.
And they're like, oh, by the way, they don't work together. And you're like, the specs are great on this.
The specs are amazing. Like that's just an odd thing about this board.
Juice. If you are looking at a system with a 5060 Ti in that bad boy, what I would recommend for coming from us, from Meta PCs, let's look at the website and see what we got for you, my man. I'm gonna look on the ready to ship page. That is the page that allows you to pick out stuff that is ready to ship out. So those are going out next business day. And luckily we have the Phantom V2 that has a 7600X and a 5060 Ti in that bad boy. 16 gigs of GDDR7 going in that, and also 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 in that bad boy as well. $1,900 on the website right now. Definitely not a bad deal. And we also have deals going on until, oh, actually, never mind. I forgot. Today is the 29th.
They ended today.
They
guys.
ended yesterday, ladies and germs.
Yeah.
Now here's the second part. Should I take the money that I would have spent on an OLED? I think you should go for the OLED. I was kind of leaning toward the OLED, to be honest, and switch to an Intel i5-14400 to an AM5 motherboard, a 9800X3D, and a 5070 Ti, or is the OLED the bigger impact? Ooh, see, spooky. Now
you get a 9800 from a 14.4 is the bigger impact.
That's a bigger impact.
For sure.
I think you should do, because I was only going off of, should I get that monitor now or should I wait and get an OLED? I think you should wait and get an OLED, but if it's between an OLED and a bigger
system
performance
upgrade,
hit, I would go for the system upgrade, in my opinion. I use Linux Mint with KDE Plasma desktop environment. Nice. How did you get KDE Plasma working on Mint? Did you just install it? Salute. What's going on? Is the Ryzen 3200G good? I want to get it next year. It's not a bad CPU. I would just make sure that you have a really solid pairing for your GPU going into that, because they're both a little bit. That's definitely a little bit of an older CPU. But if you're going to be using integrated graphics and just need something for a display out, that's why you have the 3200G integrated graphics on that bad boy. You should be totally fine. Thank you as always. No problem, Spooky. That's what I'm here for, my man. Just woke up. What's happening? What's going on, Garnet? Were you just waiting for us to go live?
They just woke up.
I just woke up. What's happening?
Where am I?
Where are you? And I am so sorry. I cannot sleep. Where's PC Papa? He is around. I started KDE Plasma on Linux Mint. Nice. Did you just remove Cinnamon? That's super cool. Because, like, when I was using Linux Mint, I just used Cinnamon because I was like, oh, it's baked in. I don't need to, whatever. I believe. How about a custom boot screen for Meta OS? What if it's just like the Meta PC's logo? Tight budget because everything is expensive now. Just using Dell Latitude old laptop for now. That's not bad, eh?
I'm with you.
That's not bad at all, dude. No, I mean, I'm not judging. Listen, guys, if you guys are on a tight budget for your system, I'm not judging at all. That's what I was just saying. Like, with a 3200G, I would just, is this Fortnite? What?
Is this Fortnite? Yes.
This is Fortnite, guys. I was asleep and saw you were live. Well, welcome. Do you ship across the world? We do not, just USA and Canada, guys. US and Canada.
That is across the world, as in, like, we're crossing land.
Does Meta PC ship to Canada? Yes, we do.
We do. There you go. Yes, we do that.
Oh, Canada.
We love
my
our Canadian
neighbors
friends.
up north.
Yes, those guys.
Oh my goodness, we got a raid. Thank you so much, Chase, for the raid with a party of one. I'm so sorry I missed that. I don't know why.
I thought you already shouted that out.
No, I did not miss that. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream, Chase. I'm so sorry. I did not see that. I must have been getting some B-roll.
We need to fix those notifications. So they get the sounds again.
You guys in Arizona? Yes, we are. We are in Arizona. Should I dual boot or not? I think you should.
Get some cables. Doing cable stuff.
Cables are being managed, Gabe.
We're getting there, guys. What do we think so far? This thing's pretty cool, right?
This is pretty sick.
Look at that Ryu cooler in there. Things are looking good.
This thing is looking pretty sick so far, dude.
All right. Should we pull out this Thor power supply?
I think we should.
I think we should.
Yeah, let me get some shots of this in its current state.
Grab some shots.
Just want to get a
I'm gonna take a little Red Bull break, guys. This is cool. This is fun. How are we feeling about this build? I know that's the thing is I know these builds are not for everybody, right?
No,
but
they're
like,
definitely not.
if it's your thing, I'm sure this is like hitting all those cylinders. You know what I mean? Tough build. Yeah, no, this thing's crazy. It's tough, dude. It's tough. Actual question: do Miku case fit in MATX? No. This is well, okay. This is an ATX case. I'm sure you could put an MATX board in here, but you shouldn't. It'd look bad.
You should not.
And the Miku board is an ATX board, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they made an MATX version of this board.
Yeah, I don't. If you're talking about the board and the case compatibility, no, this is an ATX board. But if you're just talking about the case compatibility, does it support MATX cases? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Here, want the wings?
Usually,
They want the wings. Red Bull gives it to you.
they do, dude. They give you wings.
Legally, they have to give you wings.
Does it have a Ryzen 5090? No, it does not. I don't care how it looks. Fair enough.
Let's grab this PSU out of there.
Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Power supply.
This thing's really cool. I love the Thor power supply. It's got that screen on it to tell you like your wattage that you're pulling.
Yeah, dude.
Temps, whatever else you want to do. Sorry, guys. I know main camera's a little blocked. This is a big... Wow. Oh, wow. Dude. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm going to actually... I gotta show chat this. Guys, I didn't realize. Look at this color on there. Look at that. Am I way too close?
Nah, you're good.
Look at
they
that,
be doing
guys.
that thing, dude.
Isn't that
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that
Are you
beautiful?
gonna see it in this case?
Yes, so that's the
go,
cool
dude.
thing about this. Sorry. Ooh, can
No,
you
you're
grab
fine.
that?
You're
My
fine.
bad.
You're fine. You're fine. It's a single chamber, huh? Well, I mean, I guess it is technically
It's
dual
technically
chamber.
dual. It has this shroud. The power supply will go down here.
Oh, and you can
with
still
the
see
screen,
Oh, that's so cool.
And you have this window, right, guys?
Guys.
Isn't that sick?
Guys.
So yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Captain CT, do you like pirate software? No.
You guys know he worked for Blizzard, though.
Did he?
He did. He did.
He worked for No, he did. He like never talks
and
about that.
His dad worked for Blizzard.
No way.
Yeah.
Was he the first like
This is some deep. This is deep lore. This is deep cut pirate software lore.
wait.
But he did work for Blizzard, and his dad worked for Blizzard for like 7 years.
So does that mean that he's the first second generation hire at Blizzard?
Yes, that's true.
Whoa,
that's true.
that's
and
crazy.
For someone to be that and never mention it,
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Pretty
dude.
stand-up
You
guy.
you gotta know how humble he is. Truly. I mean, come on. If my dad worked for Blizzard,
I'd be telling people.
To be fair, my dad is Zach, so like maybe
To
I
be fair.
should. To be fair.
Sorry.
I mean, does that make me technically the first second generation Meta PCs employee as well?
I think so, brother, man. I think that's where we're at. Okay. So
Oh.
goes like that.
Yeah, I love this. PC Papa, yeah. It has rumors. What has rumors? I would love rumors. I love rumors. I do care about TikTok, Nanny R. Of course
that
I do.
power supply
Shinobi
looks
Tech,
crazy.
thank you so much for the heart me and the rose. Really do appreciate you guys.
I think I'd buy this power supply just like not because of the
It's
Miku, but
so
like that
cool
color
looking.
is beautiful.
I feel like I need to get
Oh, that looks
more
so
shots,
sick.
like
yeah,
more
let's
glamour shots of this bad boy.
Get another couple shots
Yeah,
of that bad
dude.
boy.
Look at that, dude. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna get a
Yeah, that thing's crazy nice.
little slide shot here.
Tomorrow I'm finally gonna get my new monitor. Let's go. NMG, what monitor are you getting? Is it high refresh rate? That screen feature? No, honestly, that's a really cool feature on this power supply. I really like that. I think that's like, look, you guys know me. I'm like a proponent for screens on everything. I love screens. So I love it. But
David, can you turn the turntable toward me?
Ready?
Beautiful.
Well,
I just got some glamour shots of the power supply.
I'm
Look at
telling
this.
you, that color with a nice coral orange. Now
Coral?
that sounds cool. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Love it.
How much RAM are you putting in that PC? Enough. The friends.
I'm not
we
gonna
don't
tell
like
you because like you're gonna storm the building and try and get it.
64
Yeah, it's
gigabytes of
64.
RAM. Can you give me the 5080? No,
Why
I
are we
cannot.
talking French in chat? We
Yeah,
don't
we're not
do
speaking
that.
French in chat. Playing
Don't do that.
Balatro right now. Let's go, dude.
Jared finally got me to play Balatro last, was it
Dude,
Wednesday?
I was so pumped
It
to
was
watch
fun,
you play
dude.
Balatro.
It was super fun. It was cool.
It's such a fun game, dude.
Yeah, I feel like if I spent a lot more, more time learning.
That's the
it,
thing is like when you're
be a
showing
lot of
someone
fun.
Balatro for the first time, it's like it really is
it was cool. I like how
gamble.
it was a lot more fast paced than I had anticipated.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that a lot. That's
I
cool.
mean, but also too, it's so not fast paced that you can just like sit there and look at the
Right.
screen if you want to. Do you remember the iMac? Of course, I remember the iMac. I opened it. Now I have 32 gigs of DDR3, selling it. Nice. And the i7 4771. Use it as Windows. Nice, dude. That's super cool. I will not try gaming on the Celeron. You're making cookies, Danny R. Love that. What kind of cookies? Yeah, dude, like, honestly, though, showing someone Balatro for the first time is so scary because it's like, it's one of those games of, like, if you don't get it, you just won't get it, you know? What?
European. Ugh.
European?
Guys. In America?
I hardly know her.
In my country, we're doing this? No,
What
no.
is happening?
ROG.
Ew.
Do better.
Ew.
Grody.
Europe.
You're-
Could you imagine? I have an extra 32 gig kit of RAM, but they don't work with my other kit. I don't know what to do. Any advice? If you have an extra 32 gig kit of RAM, my brother, I'm gonna say you should sell it. Shut up, dude. This is adorable.
No way.
This is the greatest power supply to ever power supply.
Cool, dude.
I'm British. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry for your loss. Random Shorts, I'm also sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss in 1776, bud.
Yeah. Don't forget the clap back at 1812.
Yeah. It's like, we never lost a whole country before. I'm just saying.
You know what?
It's
You know what?
crazy.
One of my favorite things is watching the British on TikTok going, "We got a Chinese meal," and it's just brown, and then they go, "Oh, look at this gravy," and it's just some brown liquid that I've never seen before.
Brown liquid.
It's just thick. I mean, it's always thick.
It's
too.
always thick.
It's
Why?
always. It's like someone was like, you know what? This is too thin. It needs more flour. And it comes out in like chunks, dude. Like, why does it plop on the plate like that? And why do y'all get so excited? Oh my goodness, it's so good. Like, come on, dude, really? You got a deep fried pizza and you're telling me that I'm fat? Come on.
What are you doing?
What are we? Sorry.
You got
I
a
didn't
little
mean to go off
heated
on
there.
a tangent.
Got a little upset.
I blacked out for a second. I don't
could
even
tell.
know what happened. Where am I? Oh my goodness. Let's see. If you guys are with you, I let that slide. PC over console. Fair. We will always agree that PC is better than console. We always have that going for us. Had to order the AIO PSU in case from China. They were sold out in the US. That makes a lot of sense, Rose Cloud. That makes a lot of sense. Shut up. Dude, this is Rose Cloud. Thank you so much for letting us
That's the
build this.
coolest thing. Yes,
This
thank
is
you
the
so
coolest
much.
thing ever.
We're gonna
Dude.
get this done and get it over to you as soon as possible. But this is the coolest. Might be my favorite build I've done.
Yeah, honestly, this
really
is so
crazy.
sick. This is so sick. The fact that there's like little replacement covers for this guy.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Are they still in
dude.
chat? Are they-
Yeah. They just sent a super.
Do you
chat,
want me to go
actually.
ahead and put on this Miku badge on your power supply? It goes like here.
Yeah.
I can
You're
go
more
ahead-
than welcome to do that. If you want to do it yourself, by all means, you can do
Yeah,
that as
yeah.
well. If you want to make the decision later, that's totally cool. But we just wanted to give you the opportunity since you're here hanging out with us live. Thank you so much for being here and letting us do this, by the way. This is
so
truly
cool,
awesome.
dude.
Thank you so much.
So sick. Where's that?
Can I play War Thunder on my GTX 1060 6 gig with 32 gigs of RAM? Random Shorts, I would say look up the minimum specs for that game. And it should tell you what you're able to play. They said yes, please.
Yep,
They would
I
like to
gotcha.
do that. We can do that for you.
I
We
gotcha.
gotcha. It can't even handle Star Citizen. Aw. Why is Garfield sad? I think it's because his brother's gone.
Yeah.
Gone
it
forever.
Despawned.
He just despawned,
Straight
dude.
up, just left. I was
Straight
like,
up,
what?
now tell me, do you? Yeah, dude, he really did. The lion does not go to the doctor. The lion should go to the doctor. The lion has a bad back.
Lion should probably be going to the doctor at least once every now and then.
We forgot to put a name tag on him. You're so right. We just had to put him in the boat.
We didn't put him in a boat.
Gotta put him in a boat. And then, you know what? I love that we have the happy gas now because now we can just, like, put him in the boat and then fly.
My computer went out right before I was able to play the new update.
Aw. Cry about
So,
it.
I have, brother. Don't you worry about that.
Why isn't David in the Miku costume? I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute. Put some respect on my sash here, guys.
Oh yeah, he's got the sash.
I got the sash.
That PC looks sick. What case is that? This is the Helios case, but also Hatsune Miku Helios case. This is a very, very exclusive build. I can only imagine how much pain had to
into sourcing these parts.
Yes,
That's
Rose Cloud has had it gone through. I was gonna build it myself, but your staff at the Gilbert location were super friendly and helpful. Made me want to leave it up to you guys to do it. I'm so happy.
That's
that
awesome.
happened.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously.
This
thank
is
you
this
so
is a
much.
treat. This is a pleasure. So
This is genuinely is, and we love being able to do this for you. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. It's super awesome.
It's awesome to have you in chat too.
Yeah,
hanging
yeah,
out,
it's really
so.
awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, by the way. We should get a David POV cam. We should just glue a camera to David's head.
We should do like a chest cam kind of situation at some point, maybe.
No, I was gonna have it actually installed in your forehead.
Oh yeah, like little Uzi Vert in his diamond.
Yeah, it's like little Uzi
yeah.
vertically. Exactly. Yep. Wow, it looks expensive. It is. It is expensive. Anyway, I have. If I save anything to PCs, whether put on SSD or DDR5, you always put it on your SSD. It saves your SSD. It will not save to your RAM. Your RAM, the only thing that's your RAM is random access memory. The only thing that's going in your RAM is things that you're actively using on your system, right? So, for example, when you load up Google Chrome, it will load into your RAM. That's why it takes up a lot of your RAM. And then when you exit out of Google Chrome or stop that task, you'll see your RAM free up because it's getting rid of all of that data. So
Let's show these off.
It's basically just to allow you to be able to store your actively working on stuff on something. It's not permanent storage. It's actually considered volatile storage because it won't permanently save anything. Your SSD is what it will be saved to. Is that the Miku case? Yes, it is. Or your SSD, your hard drive, whatever your storage thing is. But that
Miku everything, guys.
Yep. So yeah, you don't need 2 terabytes of RAM. You just need 32 gigs. Which means SSD can save anything while RAM used along with GPU 2 for performance. Yep, that is it. Your RAM and your GPU, they work together, much like your CPU. Your RAM, your CPU, and your GPU will all work together to make your system function properly. Your power supply as well. Your power supply will also do that. But yeah, your SSD is for permanent storage. Your RAM is just to load things into, so like you can, use them while you're using your system, and then you can unload them after you're done. Do you really use Arch? Yes, I do, Parker. I do indeed. What are the components? David, what are, I know we've kind of mentioned onesie twosie, but...
Yeah, I can go respects for you guys.
Yeah.
We have a 9950 X3D. We're pairing that with the Miku Edition 5080 Astral. We have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 G-Skill Trident. We've got 2 terabytes of Gen 4 NVMe storage. It's a Samsung 990 Pro drive going in here. And then obviously, of course, we have this beautiful Miku Helios 2 case, power supply, Ryu 4 cooler, motherboard, X870 Strix motherboard, Miku Edition. This thing is it's insane, guys.
Yeah,
Come
I mean,
on.
it's... A is incredibly hard to get themed components, especially getting all the same themed components for a build is absolutely insane. This is super, super cool stuff. You do have a GPU, and your monitors are turning on, but not showing any display. So that would imply to me that they are getting some kind of signal from the computer, but they're not getting an actual enough of a signal to display. I would try to reseat your RAM, reseat your GPU. Obviously, your GPU would be first, because it sounds like a GPU error. Overall, everything is turning on, but I can't get a display. You do have a GPU. Yeah, I would say it's probably a GPU issue.
Dude, I'm in love with this build. I might have to...
Might be buying it.
Dude.
Might be stealing it from we're joking, Rose.
I might
we would never
pause
do that.
on the motorcycle actually and end up
just
with this
get one
thing.
of these, dude?
And just get one of these.
This is actually really
like,
sick,
do I need
brother.
a way to get to work, or do I need a new Miku build?
Exactly.
Like,
You need a new Miku build, brother. You need a new Miku build. Make a Hey Man vid mid-stream. I can't do that, guys. I can't do that. Thief. No, we would never steal.
Thief.
We would never steal. Guys, you should not steal.
Don't thief.
Also, Juju, over in TikTok. I would also recommend checking your cables, your monitor cables. Maybe your cables went bad. Always go with like the least expensive thing first and check that. That's usually my go-to advice, because even with your system, you were like, I'm gonna try to reinstall Windows and see if that helps, you know? And I was like, fair, reinstalling Windows is free. You know, it's free 99.
Yeah, try the free stuff first, guys.
Try the free stuff first. But also don't play yourself. Like, if you're trying to get free RAM, that's not gonna happen.
Seen a lot of shame for Dave for not wearing a Miku costume today, and look, you're right. It would seem like if there was any day to bust out the Miku costume again, it'd be today. But that's why I got the sash. I got the little sachet.
Sachet
away.
He's ignoring the Miku costume. He's not ignoring
I'm not. I'm with you. I have part. This was all I had to do. This was a very impromptu thing. I couldn't get a supply drop Miku costume in time, so here we are on Miku'd. But
un-Miku'd.
What can you do? What can you do?
Listen, y'all. I need a Hatsune Miku costume, and none of y'all to ask questions. All right?
Don't ask me a question. Don't ask why. Just get it for me. Get it here now.
That's funny. For some reason, the ROG Ally X can be used for fast track setup before reaching the PC. What? I'm confused. For fast track setup. Are you talking about like a Microsoft account? Like, I'm confused. Just the wig.
I am much confusion.
I am much confusion.
Look,
yeah.
if I had the wig, I would wear it for you guys.
If you
I would.
Yes, if you put a PCI Express Gen 5 GPU and a PCI Express Gen 4 motherboard, it will just run at Gen 4 speeds. And you probably will not notice a difference. When is RAM going to be cheap again? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What it do, girl, what it do? Is it too late to assume?
Hold up a second. Interrupt just a touch.
You're all good.
Dude, these cables are crazy. You definitely got to get a shot of that.
I bite my tongue like a beard hobbit. Fjord.
Don't like what I'm hearing.
I love that they just included the 12-volt high power. They're like, we know you're going to buy the 5080. Come on.
Of course, obviously.
We know you're buying the Hatsune Miku 5080. Come on.
What do you think this is?
Okay, David, I'm going to have like a solid middle shot of this PC. Okay? Like right in the frame.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you turn it to where I can see everything, it's going to be like a big reveal.
Gotcha. Let me just tuck this for a second. Let me quick tuck.
And roll? You're going to roll?
Yeah.
Can you see what I'm doing over here? Okay, no,
Yeah.
you can't.
Kinda.
Can they? Oh, it's fine.
A little bit.
It's
Ready?
fine. Yep. Dude, this is insane. Just want to get at.
Where is Zach? He's around. Off doing PC Papa things.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, they want is it Tito? Teto? I don't know which one that is. Is that that's the red one, right?
I thought Tetsuo was the guy.
It's been 48 days. Can I have a GTX 1060? I admire your dedication, Mad Jester, and I admire that you're asking for a 1060. But no. Get to 1,000, we'll talk.
Even if you do,
I mean, I said we'll talk. I didn't say we'll.
We're already talking right now.
I said we'll talk. I didn't say we'll do it. I just, we'll talk.
We're talking right now. I just want you to know that. I got some stuff of the AIO too.
Yeah. Miku.
It says Miku on it. How much does this cost? That's between Rose and
They did put
Rose
it in the
Cloud.
super chat.
They did put it in the super chat, but I'm not
So you
gonna
can go
disclose.
see that, yeah.
I'm not gonna disclose their own. That's between them and their bank account. Tito was the leader of Yugoslavia. Was they? Were they?
What?
In the Mikuverse, or is this real life? Do you ever find Garfield number 2? I don't control where the Garfields go.
They spawn in and out, guys.
I don't control what the Garfields do in their off time, gang. Genuinely do not.
I'll be honest, it's kind of jarring when they just kind of spawn in on you.
It's
and you're like,
terrifying.
Whoa, and they just kind of phase in.
It's terrifying because you never know what's happening, and you just hear like a
And then you just look up
and then you just look up and
And oftentimes they're staring at you when they first spawn
and
in.
Yeah, they're just like looking at you because they spawn in because of you.
Right.
Like when
It's
you
because
have
of kids'
a need,
imaginations, like
yeah,
Barney.
it's like when you have a need, like they just pop up. But like I just wish they asked if I had a need.
Right,
You
like
know
they
what
just
I mean?
assume we have a need.
Yeah,
And,
they're like, hey, I heard you needed some.
sometimes
joy."
my need is just like I need to get up and go get a glass of water, and I'm lazy.
Yeah, they're like, hey,
hey,
need
I
some-
feel.
I'm Garfield. You got a need?
You got needs?
You got needs? I'm here for them, gang.
Oh my god.
I need the lasagna. You feel me? I'm back. I reset my GPU and still no display. When is RAM gonna be cheap again? Is read my profile name. When is RAM gonna be cheap again?
Love
That's
that.
So funny. Miku, you can hiding in your Wi-Fi.
It's funny because that's not even a Miku song necessarily. That's Anamanaguchi featuring Miku, but you know, good. It's a good song.
Mr. Free Leader of the Galaxy, that's me, baby. Don't wear it out.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, why not, dude?
Why not?
Have you tried resetting your RAM, Juju? I would try resetting your RAM. I would try to reset as much as you can, that you feel comfortable reseating. Is it XFX 9060 XT good? Yes, absolutely. What wallpaper should come with Meta OS? If you have some, please send in my Discord. I can try that.
Do that cursed Jared wallpaper. That one was good.
The one of me looking like a cat.
Yeah, do Cat Jared.
Yeah,
That
Cat
one's good.
Jared, dude. Shout out Cat Jared.
Like
Big
Cat
fan of
Mario.
Cat Jared.
Yeah.
Like Cat Mario.
Mhm.
Dude, we should play Cat Mario on stream at some point.
I'm down.
That game, oh my gosh, dude. You guys ever played Cat Mario? And I hate when people say Mario. Get out of here. Leave.
Mario.
Have you never heard people say Mario?
That doesn't seem right.
Mario?
That doesn't seem right.
Mario?
No, I don't like that.
Mario?
Stop saying it.
Mario
Stop
doesn't seem
saying
right?
it.
You just punch me, dude. I just get punched. I'm like, oh.
Hey, I told you, brother. Didn't like it.
I am not a cat. That's from M64 Mario. That's pretty funny. When we get Jared in a Miku costume, never. Can I get all the peeled plastic from this PC for free? No, you cannot. Mario.
Now we're getting creative with our requests, and I like it.
I do like the creativity. When I play GTA 5, I'm getting more than 180 FPS. But when I play Free Fire MSI, I'm getting 60. Different games are... Yeah, it really just depends. So when you change games like that, different games use different components differently, right? Some games are more intense, some games aren't. That's why when you play something like Cyberpunk, you get less FPS than if you're playing something like Fortnite on performance settings, right? So if you want to get closer to that other type of performance, you can adjust your settings to try to make it less intensive on your components. But overall, yeah, different games will perform differently. That is something to be expected. That's not a bug, Xfire. That's just something that happens. That's why we have different benchmarks and stuff like that on the website, so that way you guys can see how your system might perform once you get it home. What's going on, Mad Jester? How we doing? It's been 48 days. Can I have a GTX 1060? No, you cannot. Jared uses Arch, by the way. Thank you so much for letting people know that I use Arch, by the way. I really do appreciate you. Jared, you're smarter on stream than on videos. Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna do a big reveal for you guys now. Check that out. With that power supply installed in those shrouds. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at that.
I love this, dude. This is so sick. Look. This is insane.
Gnarly.
Where
All
are
right.
we at?
Probably the
We
most
cannot-
fun part.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and pull this beauty over here. This is the part that people have been telling me that like is the best. So let's do it.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the other side so that way I can get us a unbox shot.
You can set the system down if you want to get the unbox. Put it on the ground.
Yeah, that might work. Let's do that really quick. All right. Yoink. Might be able to grab those top straps too. I didn't even think about using those top straps as like a handle. That's really smart.
I think that's the intended use case for that.
I think that's really smart.
Alrighty, guys. Boom. 5080 ROG Astral Hatsune Miku edition.
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh yeah.
Good job, David.
Woo! We're professionals. Let's get this thing out of here.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at this thing, guys. Oh, it's upside down. Look at this thing. Wow. That is intense.
That's insane, dude.
That's beautiful. That is a gorgeous card right there.
And it's a leak. They really went the whole 9.
I love it.
That's my
love
favorite thing
it.
we've ever done. This is my favorite thing the computer community has ever done.
That's good. We did good, guys.
What's her name? Rose Cloud. Rose Cloud, thank you so much for letting us do this,
Big
dude.
W's, yeah. Dubs in
Huge
chat for
dubs in the
Rose
chat
Cloud,
for
guys.
Rose Cloud. Oh my goodness, dude.
I absolutely 125% need to see this
It's
computer
insane.
in your setup in the Discord. You have
Yes.
to do it. I will never stop asking you to post this setup, to post your picture if you don't do it.
Xanthrius just said, I'm salivating. That's
This is
so pretty.
crazy. Look at this thing, guys.
Dude, this thing is absolutely insane. I feel like I just need to get some glamour shots of the
Yeah,
card,
dude, please, please. This is
Oh my
this is
goodness.
crazy work. That's beautiful. Top hat. Thank you so much for the follow. I was about to say toe fat, and I was like, no, that's not it.
Let's see. I feel like we already got that one. Can we do?
Yeah. Back plate. Yeah. No, we didn't mute. We just stopped talking for a second because we're looking at
Yeah.
this card. It's super nice. Hey, Fredo, what up? How you doing?
David, could you get me one of those fancy shots that we like you did earlier, where we just kind of like turn it into frame?
You ready?
Yep. One more. Sorry.
Ready?
Yep.
Boom.
Love it.
Boom. What's time?
I love it. I love it. I
What
love
time
it.
is it? It's about 11:40.
11:41. Happy birthday, Jared. It's not my birthday yet.
I think they're just gonna say that every day.
Yep.
And that's fine.
That's fine. One day you'll be right.
Eventually, you have to be.
1 out of 365, you will be correct. Essentio, do you want to just use the AUR? I know you've been using Fedora, and I'm really, really sorry about that. But would that help with that issue with the DNF repositories, Essentio? Or no? I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's your distro, and you're making it, and I really do appreciate how cool it is. But would the AUR help with that? Unless your birthday's on a weekend. That's also true. My
That is
birthday's
true.
actually
Actually,
going to be on a Friday.
you might. Okay, yeah. So you'll get it then.
My birthday's on a Friday. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm just asking if that would help with that issue. I'm not saying you should undo all the work you've already done. I'm just saying if that would help or not. I had YouTube muted. Well, that would explain why you couldn't hear us.
This is my favorite side, guys. Look at that. Like you
Dude,
can.
that looks so sick.
It's hard to see on camera, but like you see.
Yeah,
look at the
like,
shimmer
there's the color
on there.
gradients
yeah,
and stuff.
It's like.
It is not BTF, Axo. It is not
No.
BTF.
This build is not a BTF build.
AUR is peak. It's true. The AUR is really nice. I'm sorry for that burp. I'm really
It
sorry.
was right into the mic too.
It was a good one. I think I blew it into the mic on accident, or maybe it was on purpose. Who knows?
That's those ones that you can hear them coming up. Those are the.
Yeah,
This is bad.
yeah.
What can you do?
It's almost 9 o'clock in South Africa. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Jared Cecilia, little Linux boy. That's me. I know nothing about PCs. I'm just listening. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out with us.
Same twin.
Yep, same twin.
Same
We're
twin.
hanging out, dude. Aorus is peak. I love Aorus, dude. Do you know how to build a PC, Jared? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, do you want me to tell you? Did you want me to, like, tell you?
Take his word for it, guys.
Yeah, just take my word for it.
Trust me,
I
bro.
can build a PC. Nathaniel, thank you so much for the follow. Bought a PC from you guys. I'm pretty sure it was a Phantom V2. Let's go, JR. Thank you, thank you,
That's a great system.
The Phantom V2 is awesome. The 5060 Ti, 7600X, and 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 in that bad boy. Absolute insane rate. Congratulations on that.
Alrighty.
Where is Zach? He is around, I promise. I have my PC and it's really dusty. What should I use to get all the dust off? I don't want to break it. Use some canned air. Canned air is totally fun. Jared, it's your birthday. No, it's not. You wish it was my birthday.
Oh, lordy. Alrighty.
This is gorgeous, dude.
Yeah. You want to get a shot of me throwing this
Oh,
card
yeah,
in,
of course
probably?
I do, dude. Of course I do. Yeah, everyone knows Jared uses arts. That's true. I just know that, like, I know Essentio was working on, I will create my own DNF repositories. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Use a 4 terabyte HD for stuff for all packages. Dude, that's so sick. You're gonna make a custom DNF repo just for a meta OS? That's awesome. You okay, David?
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm just gonna do this later. So, oh, actually, I need to take this. It's my first time building the Helios, so I actually don't know what I'm doing.
That's supposed to happen.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to happen. We're fine. Cool.
We're
All right.
fine.
So then these bad boys come out.
Oh, it is
Here's
just
the
the
full.
Okay.
Ready?
I am so ready,
Let's
sir.
do it. Oh wait, not ready. Gotta set these sag brackets where they be. I believe these are going to sandwich
Sandwich.
the cod.
Sandwich.
All right, now let's do it. This goes in there.
Boom.
Boom.
I wish I knew.
Cool.
I wish I knew you wanted me. Did I see Zach pass by? You might have. You might have. He does work here, after all.
There's a little bit more than work here, but
Yeah, he owns the place. I work for Zach. Jared, how much for you guys to make me one? If you get the parts, if you know how to get the parts. This is a sick PC. Thank you so much, Mr. Doe. And this is not the only sick PC we build here at Meta PCs. Have a ton of absolutely fantastic systems that you can check out if you want to. My burnt cookies are finished. Oh no, your burnt cookies. Why'd you burn them?
love that.
Dark, thank you so much for the heart me and the rose as well. Really do appreciate you. Yo, bro, my PC is like slow. Do you know how to fix it? When was the last time you restarted it? Also, I would look at stuff that's clogging up your system. If you have auto start stuff on, I would check that out. David, I feel like we should change the music up a little.
Yeah, did it stop?
Happy New Year, dude.
Maybe some Happy New Year music.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the biggest, the largest. Just start singing Big X the Plug on everything.
Love it.
They be saying I'm the biggest, the largest. Yeah, is that a Miku PC? It sure is. It sure is. Sure enough is. Miku PC is tough. Yes, sir. Can I have the PC? No, you cannot. Bill likes his chairs. That's funny. Best build I can think of, probably the Drewski. If you guys don't know about the Drewski, you guys should look at that. The actual Panda 9950 is actually an insane one. All right, let me see if I can get. I want to get you plugged in. Yep.
Those cables are insane, dude.
It looks so good. Like it just fits the theme so well.
All right, I'm gonna spin it around. This is another big reveal. Alrighty, what do we think, guys? Not quite done yet, but we are just about there.
When I was there on Friday, I felt like I knew where everything was because I've been watching the live stream for so long. I'm so happy to hear that, dude.
Nice.
All my parts came today, so I'm gonna start building tomorrow. Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
Best build I can think of is probably the Astral Pan 9950 PWR. I think it's probably going to be the best build I can personally think of. Beautiful build. Thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate this. We have a lot of great builds like this. You guys should check us out. Meta PCs everywhere. Do you give the PCs to the fans? When they buy the PCs, yes.
Yeah,
this
this
PC is already spoken for. Daily Bro variation now.
Romeo and Juliet.
Bromine.
Did we already do that one?
What's up, Bromine? It's just an element, but
is bromine a variation if it's just bromine? Yeah.
It works. It works, dude.
Just give it to him.
It works.
Dubs for Jared.
My dad is a fan of you guys. Well, thank you, Xavier. Really
Big
appreciate
shout out to
that.
Xavier and his dad.
Yeah,
Sure.
Xavier's dad. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. Tails, what's going on, dude? How we doing? Dude, I want to get like a final reveal.
My
of
friends.
this bad boy.
We are there. What do we think? Look at this thing. You play sim racing? I do play a little sim racing actually. I just got a Moza R3 wheel and pedals, and I've been playing a little bit of like a BeamNG and Assetto Corsa, stuff like that. What do we think of this build, guys? This thing is crazy.
I mean, I don't.
That PC costs more than my car. Same, twin, since I don't have a car. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, should I buy a motorcycle or should I just get one of these? Like, this is crazy.
Dude, this thing is
WPC.
absolutely insane, brother. This is insanity. I'm gonna get a.
Yeah, the R3 bundle. It's been really nice for me. I've liked it a lot so far. I bought that and I bought the Logitech G29 because I wanted to compare them. But the direct drive motor in the R3 is definitely worth it. Like, makes a big difference for sure. What's your favorite PvE game? I have no love
Player
for
versus-
PvE if I'm being honest with
Player
you.
versus what?
Those kinds of games are not like for me. I get too bored. All right, because we finished up 1, 2, 3. Miku Beam. There you go. That's all you got.
Boo! Someone kick him out. Lee, PC guy, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you.
Got
should we
basically
get
the
this
same
bad boy
build, just a
turned
different
on?
case. Yeah, let's get this thing turned on. This
Should
thing is
we?
nuts. I think we've been waiting long enough, guys. Should we turn this thing on? Actually, I don't know if they actually want to see it turned
No, dude. You know what? I don't think we should
They-
turn it on at all.
on. No, I don't think they want to see it turned on. I think they just rather just, you know,
I think you guys should not see
have
it
me
turn
take it off
on.
the table. You guys don't want to see it turned
Yeah,
on.
you guys
right?
just want to. We can just get rid of it. Not get rid of it. We should send it. We should get it tested and all that.
Turn it
stuff,
on,
but-
please. I mean,
Are
are
you
you
sure?
sure? Like, I didn't think a lot of people wanted this thing turned on. I didn't think you want
Yeah.
to see the lights or anything.
Such a beautiful build. Thanks. You know, it's would be cooler if people wanted to see it turn on, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
You know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Fizz. we took it too far.
all right. We're gonna turn it on.
Yeah, we're gonna
Took
turn it
too
on.
far.
Fizz took it too far.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Flip that switch. Where is the power button? Here we go.
Oh
Ready?
wait! I gotta get the first boot on camera.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's on, dude! Look at the AIO.
What?
Look at the AIO.
No way. That's so cool.
All right.
You guys ready?
Wait. Shut up, dude.
Whoa, what's happening? I haven't pushed any buttons yet. I haven't turned it on yet. The fans aren't spinning. You ready?
Yeah. Shut up.
Whoa. Oh, the fans light up with the Miku, bro. That's so cool. Brother, look at this thing, guys.
This thing is insane.
Wow.
Wow.
That's super.
Dude. Hey,
That's
Rose
crazy
Cloud,
cool.
are you in the chat right now?
Rose Cloud, where are you?
This is so peak. I don't even like Hatsune Miku, and I want this so
No, this is actually goated.
bad.
I love this. This is
Oh
so
my
cool.
gosh, dude. This is insane.
Like
What?
Like what? What? Look at this thing, guys.
Oh
wow.
my goodness,
There's some
dude.
cables. This is
insanity.
I want to see it from the front. Hold up. I want to see it.
This is for a customer. Yep, this is for a customer. Janique, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. BP the Great, thank you so much for the follow as well. No RGB. We have RGB. There's plenty of
There's
RGB,
some RGB
in here,
up
guys.
here. Yeah. This is beautiful.
What's going on, Kai? How we doing? How we
Incredible.
doing? Just got the Montec mid tower. Love that. That is super, super cool. Peerless Assassin 120. Nice. That's super sick for you, Owen.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the cable management? How'd I do?
Dude, this is so sick. This is so cool. Can you tell us where to get the parts? I don't know where to get the parts. The cost is between the customer and their bank account, gang.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to get something pretty similar to this bad boy, David, you want to hit us with the specs one last time?
Yeah, guys, I can let you know. So in here we have some really crazy specs to match this awesome, crazy aesthetic. We have the 9950 X3D. We paired that with the 5080 ROG Astral Hatsune Miku Edition. We have 64 gigs of G-Skill Trident DDR5 6000 RAM, 2 terabytes of Samsung 990 Pro storage, and then, of course, the beautiful Hatsune Miku themed Helios 2 case, Ryu 4 cooler, and Thor 1200 watt power supply, guys. This thing is crazy cool. Crazy cool.
Carmania,
I love it.
you can tell the difference above 120 hertz. You definitely can. And Carmania, thank you so much for being a fan from India. We really do appreciate you. That's a super cool monitor. The ones that go 4K and 1080 are actually really sick. JG, thank you so much for sharing the live over on TikTok. Really do appreciate you guys. And Rose Cloud, thank you so much for letting us build this for you.
Yeah, big shout out.
The
Thank
biggest
you.
shouts out to Rose Cloud.
This has been
actually.
super awesome. I think this has now taken the spot of my favorite build.
I think
I've
it
gotten
has
to do
to
on
be.
stream. Yeah, this is really cool.
This is super sick.
It just looks so good, dude.
It looks so great. I actually love, dude, there's nothing about this build I don't love.
That's really cool.
Like, genuine, there's nothing about this build. Absolutely. Rose Cloud, thank you so much for being here with us and hanging out with us and all that fun stuff. This is super, super cool. I want to see this on the Discord.
I
Please.
have to see this on the Discord. It's not optional.
This is not
it
optional.
just isn't.
Yep, just not optional. You have to show us. And if you don't, I'm gonna go to your house.
Yeah. I'll be there.
I'll be there, and I'll take a photo of it myself. I'll put it in the Discord. I won't do anything bad. I just want to take a photo of the PC.
Alrighty, guys. Let's get this thing with these panels on there. Boom.
Flusta, the best NVIDIA control panel settings are the ones that work for you. I have some that are tailored toward me that I don't think would work great for most people, but they might work really solid for you. So it really just depends on what you are going for as far as your NVIDIA control panel goes. Dude, this thing is so sick looking.
This thing's gnarly.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. That is going to be a wrap on our Miku build for the day. But again, this thing was crazy cool.
Absolutely insane stuff, guys.
Super sick.
Yeah, Rose Cloud, thank you so much for allowing us to build this for you. If you guys want to get your PC built live on stream, the best way to do that is by heading on over to Meta PCs, go to the custom configurator, and configure your dream rig however you want it to be built. Whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we have options for you. And if you guys want us to build it on stream, that is also the best place to do that. Just head on over to the website, and then after you do that, make sure you put, after you do the custom configurator on that fun stuff, make sure you put in the notes that you want your PC to be built live on stream. We would love to do that for you, and get that rocking and rolling for you. Alrighty, so, yes sir.
That was awesome, guys. That was super fun.
Super fun stuff. We got some fun stuff rocking and rolling over on our Discord ratings today as well. Super pumped for that, guys. If you didn't know, we rate builds every single day live on stream. The best way to get your build rated live on stream is by heading on over to Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel. All right, so
This music isn't it, if I'm being honest with you. This is like some marching into battle music. I don't
It's
know.
New Year's music, dude.
Yeah, like, I guess, but it's
Miku music.
too intense. Not Miku music.
It's not
Certainly
Miku music.
Certainly not.
This is from Anp. Anp. You aware of Anp?
I'm looking at it. It's RGB.
This is a 96. It looks like a 9060. This looks
What
like
block
the card.
is that?
I don't know, but I like it.
What's going on with that CPU cooler, guys? That's kind of cool.
It's frozen. Gonna be frozen.
This is crazy, actually. What's going on here?
Stavi on the Stick OS. Thank you so much for the follow. Stavi on the Stick. Stavi on the Stick. Stavi on the Stick.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna give it a solid 3. 750 watt power supply. I want to say that's a 9060 XT, but I'm not sure. Stavi on the Stick. Stavi on the Stick. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Dream rig there right now for new CPU. Dude, that's so sick. My dream rig is there right now. That's so sick, dude. You should get it. Get it. It's the holiday season, dude. Yeah, dude. Stavi on the Stick. It's actually really funny. I'm gonna give this a solid 3, man. There's nothing wrong with it. I wish the hard drive wasn't down there, but like at the same time, like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, where are you gonna put it?
This is really cool. I mean, I'm interested in that CPU block. If anybody has any info on that.
Yeah.
But I don't like the color scheme. I'll go like a 2.9. 2.9.
Fair enough. Not bad. It's definitely not a bad setup. There are worse setups out here.
Absolutely.
This is from our friend Axo. Axo is in the chat today.
What up, Axo?
Hello, fellow Jared and viewers. This is Axo Esme here. Set up 2 monitors, 1 ultra wide. Second one is an Acer peripherals Logitech. I love it, dude. Let them mouse a random Battletron one, I guess. Headset Trust in blue. Speaker random one I got for 10 euros. Chair, I have no idea. Nice. This is super sick. Fave game, one of the Portal lineup games. Nice. And don't mind Billy the Goose. Shout out Billy the Goose, dude. There's Billy the Goose.
Is this the picture? This the only picture we got?
Oh, no, we got more pictures.
Oh, okay.
This is the rest of their setup. Look at the axolotl.
That's cool. I like that keyboard.
Keyboard's nice. I like the keyboard.
Is that a stick of RAM sitting on your desk? You just had to flex a little bit?
Yeah, dude, just had to flex a little bit. I love that.
I'm with you. Nice little setup, dude. I'll go like a 3.5.
Yeah, I would also do 3.5.
3.5. Good setup. I like
Axo,
that.
you are a great viewer and a great person to have in stream, and we really do appreciate you.
All right, my friends.
Yes, my axolotl. Yep, you're gonna go grab the next
I'm
build,
going
my
to
good
take
sir.
this build out to QC. We can get this to our customer, Rose. Thank you again so much for letting us do this. And then we will return with our next build of the day.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Ask Kenny. Oh, okay, I did not know that was for you, Stavi on the Stick. Stavi on the Stick. Stavi on the Stick. I'm back. How was the build? Rose Cloud, thank you so much for allowing us to build it for you. We actually did turn it on and got everything booted up, and it looks super, super cool. I'm really sorry you missed it, actually. I thought you were here the whole time.
You can boot it up again really quick.
Yeah, if you want to see it, you can see it booted up.
Hold up. Bring it back. Skirt.
I think right now we're just gonna go ahead and call it on our build ratings as well for right now, ladies and germs. If you guys want to get your builds rated live on stream, the best way to do that is by heading on over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel.
Here, let's turn it on one more time for Rose so they get to see it.
Yeah, Rose, we want to make sure you are here and able to see this beautiful, beautiful build booted up.
Wow.
Dude, I love how this thing looks. This thing looks so sick. What's the name of the Garfield plushie? Garfield? He already has a name. He came with a name. I'm not going to change it. That's rude.
Isn't this thing crazy, guys?
This thing looks so sick. Rose.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Rose, thank you so much for allowing us to build this for you.
Yeah.
This thing is so sick.
This is awesome. I know you've been waiting on this for a little while, so we're going to get it done, get it out to you as soon as possible. But again, thank you so much.
Heart me. Thank you so much, Skinny Bone, for the heart me. Really appreciate you. I looked up and was like, oh, there's a heart on my head. What's happening? Skinny Bone, thank you so much for the You're Awesomes. Really appreciate you. Thank you. How much do it cost? It costs a lot. That's between the customer and their wallet.
All right, guys. I'll be back.
He'll be back. Dear God, it's beautiful. I know, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. We love doing some custom builds like that. If you guys want to get your build done like that, and you guys are local, make sure you guys are bringing in those parts. We would love to do that for you. Sounds all good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a gorgeous rig, and we were very, very happy to be able to build it for you. And guys, with that, we are officially halfway through our stream. Officially halfway through the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really do appreciate you. What do you think is a better pre-built PC or custom build? That is a great question, David. Pre-builts, you do get the benefit of them being already done, right? So if you are checking out meta PCs and you're thinking, oh, should I go custom or should I go pre-built? Well, it really depends on how fast you want it. So if you want to go the RTS route, totally get that. By all means, go for it. We have a lot of great RTS systems that are ready to ship out next business day. So, for example, if you wanted to get a PC within a few weeks, I would go with the RTS page. However, if you want to have an experience and you want to have your PC built live on stream, I would recommend going the custom route. It really just depends on what you want to do. Because of the nature of RCS, those are ready to ship systems, so they're already built and ready to go. That's why we don't do, that's why we can't offer you guys custom or like RTSs to be built on stream. That's just in the nature of RTS, right? But if you guys want to get a PC that is fully customized for you, that is also a really, really solid option. I wonder why the Miku build? Because Rose wanted it. Rose wanted it. They went out and got the parts, and they asked us to build it for them, and we very much obliged, and we were very, very happy to do that. Can I send it from EU? No, you guys have to be local. If you guys are want to do like we just did, you guys have to be local for that one. Just got my first PC. Let's go. Slow module. Between the customer, their wallet, and the IRS. Yep. Make a Stranger Things PC. Guys, have you guys been watching the new season of Stranger Things? I have been watching, and I have been enjoying. I am very sad to see this show go, but I am super, super pumped about it. I watched it in one go. Yeah, as you should. As you should. I'm still on Team Steve. Still on Team Steve. I've not changed. I've been a day one since day one. Last episode, New Year's Day. They're saying here, I think it's supposed to be on the 31st. I think it's supposed to be New Year's Eve it comes out. I was thinking because RAM is very expensive. RAM is pretty expensive. Yeah, so pre-builts, the benefit you have for pre-builts as far as the RAM thing goes is a lot of pre-built companies bought RAM before prices started going insane. So a lot of them have new old stock, or meaning that they have stock that is brand new, yet it's just sitting on a shelf because we've already bought them in the past. So the pricing will, be reflective of that until we have to get new stock, new stock. And then that would obviously have to reflect later, right? So, if you guys are in the market for a new PC, right now at pre-built, probably a really good idea. Is it hard to read all the chats? Yes, it is, Eris. It can be. It can be hard to read all the chats. Spike, thank you so much for the gifts. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Gaming laptop or gaming computer? Gaming computer any day of the week, all day, day. Day, son. Day. I'm gonna save up for a custom white meta PC. That is a great thought there, but you might not have to save up. We already have the Flux and the Frost Flux. Those are our entry level systems that are really, really solid, and you guys can check those out right now. I believe those are starting at $9.99, so sure check those bad boys out. I know what I got. Is my lasagna in danger? Yes, Garfield will eat your lasagna. For sure. Yo, I didn't miss a Meta PC stream. No, you did not miss a Meta PC stream. The last time we were live was our Christmas Eve stream. That was on the 24th. It's been 5 whole days, guys. I've missed you. I've missed you guys a lot. What's going on? How we doing? Is a stock cooler on a 3600 worth it? Small 4-factor build? Yeah, stock cooler should be fine for a 3600. I'm going topographical though, dude. Gotta get that case. Oh, dude, you gotta get that case. That case is so sick. With current RAM situation, probably. What? Is Zorn OS good? Danny R, yeah. If you guys are new into Linux, or you guys have an old Windows 10 system that isn't supported anymore, I would highly recommend something like Zorin OS, something like Linux Mint, because you don't need new hardware. You just need an operating system that gives you security updates, and Linux will do that. What are the pros and cons of a mini PC? They can run hotter. They're not going to have as much power, and you can't fit as much in there. That's the big one, right? The more power you get, often the more cooling you need. That's why you get like chunky 5090s, right? And like the big old coolers on those bad boys. But if you want a small form factor rig, that's totally fine. It's just going to be a little bit harder to build. How do I send a picture of my setup in the Discord? That's a great question. If you guys want to get your pictures rated, your setups rated live on stream, the best way to do that is by hanging on over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after we react to the rules. I'm on Arch Linux right now. Let's go, dude. I'm not doing that nameless. Zorin OS is the easiest to install. It does everything automatically. Yeah. Also with Zorin, they have prompts built into the OS. So like if you look for like sound control panel, it'll be like, hey, that's not a thing on Linux, but you can try this. This is the equivalent. Would you like us to launch that for you? And it goes, sure. And you can just do that. It's really awesome. Have a good one, Real Trex. I was thinking about making my own custom PC, but the RAM is bugging me out. I don't blame you there, David. Right now, with RAM prices how they are, right now, it might be a good time to try out a pre-built. Maybe a little meta PC. Maybe a little meta. Just a thought. Maybe a little meta PC. Maybe a little meta PC. So you're not dumb, IRL. Thank you so much, Dala. No, I'm not. I'm not dumb in real life. I promise. Now, if you ask my girlfriend, she might think a little bit differently. Gym stream when? Whenever I go to the gym. Jared, you want to play Salmon Senpai Simulator with me and PC Papa? Yes, that sounds like fun. What's that game about? Arch doesn't have Roblox, though. Is Roblox not supported on Arch? I thought you could just play that in your browser. I didn't know you needed like do you need like an app or something for that game? I've never touched Roblox in my life. I've never touched Roblox in my life, and as a almost 27-year-old man with no kids, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, dude. I have never touched... I mean, dude, have you ever touched Roblox?
As a now 27-year-old man with no kids, always on Roblox. Never. Of course
That's
not.
what I'm saying. Like, if you meet a grown person, like, I'm on Roblox all the time. Like,
I'd be a little skeptical. Be a little skeptical.
Like, if you have kids, it makes sense.
My girls, like nieces and nephews, they're little ones, and they play Roblox, and I've sat with them and play, and they love it, and it's fun. And I know that like Zach plays Roblox with his kids and stuff, but see, that's the key with his kids. With his kids.
Checking in from Kenya. Currently saving up my first $400 for a gaming build. Can't wait to join the Minute family one day.
Hey, love that.
With the great builds. Thank you so much, Nixon. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Richard?
Richard? My guy?
Imperfect Bro.
Watergate? Oh, I just stabbed myself.
Imperfect Bro, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, I play Roblox. Tips Fedora. Yeah, no, see, that's... I'm good.
We're going to lose the Miku for the rest of this day, but that's okay. That was fun. That was really cool.
Fun one.
That turned out a lot cooler, a lot more fun than I
liked. This one looks insane.
Yeah, guys, this is another awesome build. We have we're gonna go back to back, super cool builds, stream request builds, as a matter of fact. So this other one here is actually, I believe, is a local pickup. Yep, this is for a customer that reached out and they were like, hey, it would be awesome to be able to see my build done on stream. They're gonna watch the VOD later on, so they're not actually here in chat with us today. But this is a really sick build. We have an all-white system going in.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. This is so sick, dude. Dude, I didn't read the side of the box on these ever.
Right.
Why we made this? A new build should feel new. 3's a crowd, 4 slots, a party.
Yep.
We exhausted the world supply of 3840 by 1100 4K displays.
That's true.
Tactile blue switches returns the favor when you turn it on. Waifu ready with 10-finger multi-touch support. I don't know what that means. Touch, sweet touch. You've almost convinced me I'm real.
Yeah. So 10-finger multi-touch support on that touchscreen is actually really cool. You can play like multiplayer games. You can play like multiplayer games and stuff on that. I realized, the power button is actually a keyboard, like a key switch. It's a like MX Blue. It's pretty cool.
Hi, Barbie.
Pretty cool stuff.
How are you? Welcome back to the chat. Yeah, we took a little bit of a break last week. We had a Friday off.
Yeah, a little holiday
little
break,
holiday
guys.
on holiday.
I did miss y'all, though, of course.
I did miss you guys. Did you see Meta OS, Jared? I did not see the final. I don't know if there was like actually something
up
loaded.
right now. This is such an interesting position to be.
What?
It's weird seeing you sit.
Do you want me to not sit?
No. Honestly, like I'm getting used to it. But
I just like being a little comfy.
Yeah, I wonder, does that chair raise up a little bit?
Does it?
It might.
If it raises up,
It might be.
then I might be.
Deal.
We might be cooking.
Maybe not.
I don't know if it does.
It might
don't know
not. It might not.
It goes down. It does not.
Drink
raise.
some water. Actually, thank you.
This
I
is
should drink
maximum
some liquid.
raised. Tony Stark was able to do this with a cave. Why is Jared sitting? You aren't queso? Okay, well, I can't. Okay, I can't even sit anymore. God forbid a guy has a bad back. Fine, I'll stand. Now my head's off the camera. What's up? What if I was just like chin?
The Crimson Chin?
The Crimson Chin?
Yeah. Shout out the Crimson Chin.
Shout out the Crimson Chin. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Oh no.
If you're hip, you're
My
hip.
thing. It fell. Monica made this for us.
That's super.
Yeah, she printed out these little game cartridges with the Meta
Meta-in.
M on them for
Yeah.
for everybody here for Christmas. Shout out Monica.
Yeah, for real. You kind of can't even let David be tall for a minute. Would you rather have 64 gigs of DDR4, 2133, or 16 gigs of DDR5, 6000? 64 gigs of DDR4. Wait, no. Dual channel or single channel? Stabby on the stick. Thank you so much for the drinky poo. So this is a little Y70, huh?
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah. We got a little Y70 Touch Infinite case going in here. We have some other really good parts as well. Like I mentioned, all white build. So I think we should get into it. I think we should get right into the build.
Do we know, is this a stream request too?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. This is a stream request. They're not actually going to be here in chat today. They're just going to be watching watching the VOD, like I mentioned. But yeah, this is from a local pickup, one of our customers here. So very cool stuff.
Zorno OS uses some sounds from Borealis, login sound. That's fine, Essentio. Whatever you need to do, baby.
The story that I got was they, our wonderful, beautiful, amazing salesman, Kenny, showed them the Miku case. And they were like, I want that now. And then we were like, we could get it, but like, it might take some time, add some lead time. And then they were like, you know what? No, but could you build it after the Miku build on stream? And so I can watch it all. I can watch the Miku build and mine.
That's actually kind of sick.
And we were like, yeah, absolutely. So here we are.
I love that. Fredo said the timer's on.
Timer's on, baby.
The timer's on.
This one's gonna take us to the end. So you know.
It's the end of the stream as we know it. Or the 5080 for. I would probably do the 5070 Ti, Anderson. The difference between the 5080 and the 5070 Ti is a lot smaller between the difference between the 5080 and the 5090. Meaning that the price difference on those two isn't. You're paying what, like almost 300 extra euro for not a ton of performance. I might say go ahead and go with the 5070 Ti instead of the 5080. Oh yeah, guys. If you guys want to get a break from the ads, that Amazon Prime over on Twitch is going to be.
Got a Prime sub, you might as well use it.
Yeah,
Right?
you might
Don't
as well
let it go
use
to
it
waste.
if you want to use it on your favorite streamers. Now we don't have to be your favorite streamers, but like I assume
we're your
we are.
favorite streamer's favorite streamer.
I'm your favorite
So,
streamer's favorite streamer.
just saying.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
If you didn't know.
Who was that? Chappelle Roan said that. I'm your favorite artist's favorite artist.
I think they said that, but I.
But I think it was a drag queen that said it first.
It
I'm your favorite drag queen's favorite drag queen. I can't remember who it was.
No, I think of someone very specific when I say that, and it's not. It's not a drag queen. It's I know she definitely says that. I'm your favorite artist.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I can't remember the first person I heard saying that.
David, I am going to do something highly controversial right now.
Oh no.
And by highly controversial, I mean I'm going to go
Controversy?
to the bathroom.
Jared!
So, I know. Sorry, man.
What are you thinking?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Do your thing, guys. I'll go over some specs while you're gone.
Cool. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Okay.
What's the cheapest good gaming PC out there? Check out Meta PCs.
Check out
We
the
have
Flux,
some,
dude.
really good
the
options.
Flux,
Check
the
out the Flux.
Abyss. We got the Phantom
The
E2.
Ember, the Abyss. Those are all good. Those are all great budget options. Boom. Let's see. So specs, guys. We have some really good parts going into here as well today, just like the last build. We have a 9800 X3D. We have a 5070 Ti. We got 32 gigs of white DDR5 6000. They have 2 terabytes of Kingston NV3 NVMe storage. So some really good parts going into here. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. If you're here, we got New Year's coming up. What is it? On Wednesday, right? Very cool stuff. We made it. Another year in the books, right? Hey, Adam, thank you so much for the super chat. Good, I love the Meta PCs channel with everyone. Nice. That's awesome. I will let him know. He'll read that when he gets back. Boom. Any recommendations for installing Linux for the first time? I've never successfully done it before. I'm definitely not the guy to ask. He's but I know that like you can just go get a go to the like Linux Mint or Ubuntu, download the ISO onto a bootable USB. So use like Rufus or something to make a bootable USB, and then run it. Boot from that. Set your boot order to boot from the USB, and it'll install Linux that way. Is that build for sale? This one is already sold. Actually, both the builds that we've done today have already been sold. But we do have plenty of systems for sale on the ready to ship page at Meta PCs, or you can do our custom configurator, like this one is, and you can configure yourself a custom system. David, did you use Linux before? I have used Linux. I have some very limited experience with Linux, but I'm in no means a Linux user. But I've sudoed my way around a little bit here and there. You're that guy that was holding 5090 Astral BTF on all Asus build videos. I think I was in that video. Was I? I think I did the RG BTF build. I think. Oh my god, what happened? Which distro did I start with? I am pretty sure I started with Ubuntu. But I remember it was for a class when I was in school, and I was running it on a Mac, and I had to like use a VM because I was on a MacBook Pro. And at the time, VirtualBox didn't work or anything, so I had to use a UTM to like VM into Linux Ubuntu. Kind of annoying, but it worked. Did you open your own market? Like, what do you mean own market? Like for crafts and stuff? Yeah, that'd be cool. Get a little booth at the flea market. Make bracelets. That sounds like. Any cars? Any cars? What do you mean? Like, what car do I have? I actually don't own a car right now. I sold my car about 2 or so years ago, and I've been living without a car ever since. And it's been lovely.
I just reverse gaslit Dominic.
Good.
Yeah. I came out and I started singing the Meta PCs thing. He's like, "Where's that from?" I was like, "Mr. Beast." And he's like, "Yeah, but it's from another channel, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." The guy made a Mr. Beast song.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast took it.
Love that.
Yeah. Mr. Beast. The Mesa Market, dude. I used to love the Mesa Market. Compatibility is improving on Linux nowadays. There's Microsoft Edge for Linux? No, there's not. No, there's not, dude. I just got scared. I was like, it's gonna fall.
Oh, just empty box.
Yeah. Jared, what's going on? Elijah, how we doing?
Keep your super chat there, bud.
Jared, I love the Meta PCs channel. I love the Meta PCs channel with everyone. Oh, thanks, Adam.
Yeah.
Really do appreciate you, dude. That's awesome.
Saw that comment, but I mentioned you, so I wanted to.
Yeah.
You see
Thank
that?
you so much for the super chat, Adam. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Senator the Turkey's back. Oh my goodness, I've missed you.
What up, what up?
Microsoft Edge on Linux is not real, dude. I can't believe it's real. That's insane. I just got a pre-built with a 5070 and 2 Vengeance RAMs. Is that good? Yes. 2 Vengeance RAM sticks is great.
Vengeance.
2 Vengeance RAM sticks. 2 Vengeance RAMs.
Got a lot of vengeance in me.
I've got the vengeance in me.
Yes, yes, yes.
How often should the juices be changed on a liquid cooler?
Juices?
Never. Never. No, if you have a water-cooled system, you should change them out every 6 months to a year, depending on if you have opaques or if you have clear fluid. But if you're talking about an AIO, you should never, ever change the fluid out on this. These are not supposed to be, they're a closed loop for a reason. If you try to change the liquid out, you can introduce debris and other things in your system that will make it not last as long. No problem, Jared. Thank you so much, Adam. Again, for the super chat, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the best CPU? Budget one, 7600X is a, who's the goth employee? I don't think we have a goth employee, unless you're talking about Monica. I don't really know if I consider her goth.
I think I know who you're talking about.
How much of a bribe for a free PC? Depends on the PC that you're going for. For example, if you were going for like a, let's say an Abyss, I think the bribe would probably be about $1,000. If we're talking about the Drewski, I think the bribe would probably be about $7,500. And by bribe, I'm assuming you mean that you're gonna pay me for the PC, and then I'm gonna give you the PC, right? Would that not? As what I would think how it would go. You're gonna get a BeamNG for your PC. Let's go, dude. The first week I was going acing all my exams. Then the next week was winter holidays. I got BeamNG. Dude, I love that for you. Can I head off, Jared? No, mystery. You have to be here all day. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay. I'm kidding. No, if you need to go, you can go. Have a good one, mystery.
Only if it's an emergency, though. If it's not, stay. Have
to. When RAM is being cheap again, you could do 2 OSs on one computer. You can just do that now. You can dual boot now. You don't need a ton of RAM to dual boot. Okay. First game you got when you got your PC was BeamNG. What was your first game, David? Do you remember your first game when you got your PC?
Like my current PC?
Yeah. I think mine was Minecraft.
Yeah, I think mine was Minecraft.
Oh, like I just meant in general, like the first PC game you bought.
First PC game I ever bought.
Now, there was a few that I didn't buy.
No, it had to be Minecraft then. When I was a kid, I remember saving up for Minecraft when I was young. It was like $35 on the Minecraft.net website, and you paid Mojang the money, and then you got it.
I used to hate when they would get you would have to pay for skins.
I lost that account, unfortunately. I had to, when I tried to play again, when they merged, I guess I lost my account when Microsoft bought it.
Yeah,
so
that's usually how it goes.
It was annoying, but I had to buy it again.
Do you guys remember when Microsoft was merging a bunch of accounts? There were a bunch of like super rare accounts that people started like just stealing because they were just like, oh yeah, this account has this letter A as the username, and then people were just like stealing those accounts. It's pretty funny. Left 4 Dead 2, that's a good game, dude. That's a good game. The Sims, nice, dude.
Nice.
Which thermal paste pattern is the most effective? I usually go with X or full spread. The full spread pattern is one of my favorite because you ensure you get full coverage. Refine is the best bootloader, especially for Linux. I was actually looking into that, Asensio. I still use Grub for my bootloader, but I was actually looking at Refined. I just don't know how to install it, especially on my Arch setup. It's kind of hard to do. Got a car, Jared? Does someone else have a cool car? I have a 2018 GLI from Volkswagen. And this feels weird to sit down, but I like it. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Nice, dude.
That's a good game.
Cemetery Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. Do you like TF2? I've never played Team Fortress.
I have not ever played either.
Jared, I put the Brussels sprouts in the oven. Nice. Senator the Turkey. Why are you making Brussels sprouts? That's gross. Brussels sprouts are disgusting. I have a question. I want a budget gaming PC for around 350 euros. Where should I start? I think you should start with getting I think you should do the Optiplex hack. I gotta be honest. Optiplex hack's gonna be a great option for you. Microsoft Edge is so bad. I agree. What's your Discord? The Discord is discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys go in there and react to the rules. That's what unlocks all the channels for you. What's the difference between non-XMP RAM and XMP RAM when they both have the exact same megahertz? I'm assuming you're talking about the difference between Expo and XMP. XMP is specifically for Intel, Expo is specifically for AMD, but you can also get RAM kits that support both.
Yeah. Same technology, different companies.
Yep, different implementations. Brussels sprouts are the best vegetable. No.
That is true. Brussels sprouts are good. You fry up some Brussels sprouts, you put some spicy sauce with that. You ever had fried Brussels sprouts? Never? You gotta try them, dude. Try before you deny.
I've had Brussels sprouts. I've had fried Brussels sprouts. They're fine. Apparently, so here's the thing. There have been a couple times where I've been like, wow, I really like Brussels sprouts. But I also think it's because, like, I did that thing for Ancestry where they, like, give you your traits and stuff, too. Apparently, I have some genetic, like, bitter thing that makes, like, my bitter receptors, like, more receptive, I guess. Crispy Brussels sprouts only. Why are we talking about Brussels sprouts?
They're so good. Crispy Brussels sprouts are so good.
I have to agree with Senator the Turkey. Well, Pioneer, you
gotta get yourself hit, brother.
I built my first build in 20 plus years 2 days ago. It turned out amazing. Ryzen 7 9800 X3D B650 motherboard, Arctic Liquid Freezer 3, 64 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM, Arctic Extender case, and an RTX 5090. That's insane, dude. Congratulations, awesome, dude. Undead Arrow.
Back in the game. Welcome back.
Oh my goodness. Try reinstalling Windows? Reinstalling Windows is always good. I agree, Brussels sprouts are disgusting. Thank you.
Okay. To each their own.
Yeah, Welshman, I agree. My system also is, I believe I have XMP RAM, but on my system, in my BIOS, it says XMP/Expo. It's really very similar tech, just different names for different companies. What case fans are you using in this bad boy?
We're going to have the Fantex M25 G2 fans in here, guys. These are some really nice fans.
Oh my goodness, I love the G502s. They're my favorites. Single fit. My build's case swap is in Lucas's hands right now, assuming the stress test worked last night. I'm assuming it did. I'm just assuming so. Which browser is a go-to for gamers ever offer GX? GX is Windows only at the moment. I usually use Chrome. My go-to is Chrome. I'll hit the AUR any day of the week and be like, give me that Chrome, please. Edge is good if you're a college student. What are you talking about? When is RAM being cheap again? What are you talking about? Why would that be good for college students? Hector Salamanca. I just ordered the Ember 50. When will it be here? If you just ordered it, it should ship out next business day. It also depends on where you're located. If you're located closer to us, it'll probably be faster. If you're located farther from us, it'll be a little bit slower. It really just depends on where you're located. If you, Massey, if you want to tell me where you're located, then I might be able to help you out.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the order.
Yeah, thank you so much for the order.
You're gonna love that build. It's a great system.
Yeah. It should. I think they give you an estimate when you check out, doesn't it?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. If it's an estimate or not.
I've actually never ordered a system from our website.
Me neither.
Surprisingly enough.
Jared, is this good? A Lee & Lee 011 dynamic mid case, X870E Elite, 9950 X3D, 2TB Corsair NVMe. Yeah, I think that looks good. But can that motherboard fit in that case? I'm assuming that you meant mid tower, but if it's a MATX case, I'm assuming you meant mid tower. I think it's going to be a good buy. Just make sure that EATX motherboard is compatible with that case. But overall, I think that's going to be great, dude. 850 watt PSU. You might want to go a little bit higher than that too, Adam. Depending. I would look at. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Thanks. I was super proud of how it turned out. And I also did some customizations a little later, like swapping fans for better RGB control. I just wanted to get it up and running first. I don't blame you at all, Undead Arrow.
Absolutely. Get it going first, and then you can do the tweaks.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Essentio, you're awesome, dude. I can't believe Essentio's just making me a Linux distro. That's insane. My PSU is 330 watts. Is that a lot? No.
Jared, I'm gonna go hit the bathroom really
You're
quick
all
before we
good,
pull
brother.
This case over here.
You are all good,
We are
my
cruising
guy.
right along, guys.
My guy.
I'll be back.
What is up, my guy? You guys, have you guys seen that, The Grinch on TikTok? That's my favorite TikTok account right now. Or TikTok creators. $400 gaming laptop, probably a used one. Could you do a Christmas PC? Are you talking about, Christmas PC as in, like, red and green? Because I assume you mean AMD CPU, NVIDIA GPU. Christmas PC, red and green. No ads, I'm so sorry, gang. I'm going to send some glam shots of the PC. You should send her to the turkey. I would love to rate it for you, my guy. I got the username because I used my old Asus Essentio. Nice, Essentio user. That makes sense. The BIOS chip was effed. Oh, and the motherboard was dead, dude. I'm so sorry. SipTeb. Based on previous component shortages like with GPUs, can you make a reasonable prediction about as to what RAM prices will be in late 2026, or are there too many factors at play here? I think there's too many factors at play. And hear me out, right? Because, and here's why I'm saying there's a lot of factors at play. Because not only do you have the consumer demand that is also staying basically the same as it was beforehand, if not going up more, but you also have AI manufacturer demand that's also going to be going up. That's funny. Jared, I want to get into Linux. Can you tell me what the best distro to start with? Yes, Linux Mint or Zorin OS. No, I think there's too many factors at play, right? Because we have new components that are coming out all the time. That means those new components are going to need RAM. You know, like we have the Steam Machine coming out next year. Steam Frame is coming out next year. We have a lot of different stuff that's coming out. So that's my thinking, right? Is because laptops, there might be new laptops coming out. There might be new products that are cooking up that we don't even know about, right? And if those new products need new RAM, that means there's going to be more RAM off the table for us. So my thought is that I think there's just too much happening right now. With AI companies probably expanding, if that bubble pops, then that could be a incredibly different thing. If it doesn't pop, that could also be an incredibly different thing, right? So it's really hard just to figure it out. You know what I mean? Is the Ember 50 a good starter PC? It's a great starter PC, Massey. You are going to have a great time with the Ember 50. I guarantee it. The Ember 50 is a great PC. The i5 12400F, also with a 5060, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. Really, really solid starter PC. Really, really solid PC. Is the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X good combo with the 9060 XT 16 gig? Yes. Is pre-built PC a good alternative? Absolutely. If you are looking at getting a pre-built PC, actually right now is probably the best time because a lot of pre-built companies bought RAM before RAM started going up, especially because it's the end of the year. It's the busy season, right? So I think a lot of companies ended up buying a lot of RAM. So right now might be a really solid time to get a pre-built system. Oh, David's back. Did you just come back with a quesadilla?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat this quesadilla.
How does this man just find food?
I went on a trip to the bathroom, no less.
Yeah, you went out on a trip to the bathroom and you came back with a whole quesadilla.
Some things happened while I was gone.
Quesadilla.
How we doing, guys? I'm gonna take a little break.
Man, homie's just shoving back a quesadilla, dude.
What can you do?
Thanks for the answers. Yeah, of course. I was just telling him that there's like too much. They were asking like, hey, given your best guess of like previous hardware shortages and things, what do you think the price will be at the end of 2026? Or is there just too much happening right now to get an actual
that's a great
gauge
question.
on it? And I said there was absolutely zero way for me to know what's going on. Because, like, there's so many different factors, right? You have AI companies. You have the bubble, the AI bubble, right? If that even does pop. It might not. Who knows?
You have no idea.
We have new components that are coming out next year that could also need a lot of RAM, right? We have the Steam Machine coming out that, depending on how big demand is for that, is going to cause more RAM being necessary. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things. It's just kind of hard.
I do think, and again, this is just my personal opinion. This is nothing. You cannot take anything I'm saying as gospel. But I do think that this will not be like the GPU, but
I don't
it
think it will
lasted
either.
years. You know what I mean? I think optimistically that it will start to come down sometime next year, and by the end of by the end of 2026, prices will be lower than where they are today. That's all I can say, and that's all I think. And again, that is just an opinion. I have no inside knowledge or anything like that. That's just an opinion. So take that with a grain of salt, the biggest grain of salt. But that's what I am optimistically hoping. And thinking.
And that's the thing too, right? Is like, yes, we work in this industry, and like there is a lot of information that like we can gather, right? But at the same time, the information I can gather is still mostly the same information you guys have.
No, literally.
I just have a little bit of a little bit more.
It's just our job to
education.
research this.
Yeah,
like so. And again, I'm not even looking at like necessarily the PC market. I'm looking at the AI space and thinking, when is the hype for this going to start leveling off? Because right now it's growing at an exponential rate, but that won't last forever. It just won't.
I don't think it will. And no new tech lasts forever, right? Like, dude, even with cars, like you know what I mean? Like, even with literally, if I told you the Model T was going to be the basis for the Ferraris we have now. Come on, dude. Henry Ford would slap me across the face before, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there would be no idea. But we've advanced a lot. That means cars are a little bit cheaper now. They're much more accessible, right? Like, we had to think about stuff
What do
like
you
that.
guys think? I feel like we're saying our opinions a lot. What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? AMD's, I go AMD over Intel.
I go Intel over AMD.
And we can disagrey. And it's okay for you to be wrong.
It's a preference.
Is that a steak or a chicken quesadilla?
I believe it was steak.
It looks like steak.
Yeah, it was good.
It looks like a good quesadilla.
It was quite good.
Where's it from? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Did someone make this quesadilla? Where'd you just get this quesadilla from?
I was walking through the break room, and I looked down at my hand, and there's a quesadilla in it. And I look over and I see a Keith going, so,
He's like, I gave it to him.
yeah. So
David, you're already 24 minutes in. What's going on? He's eating a quesadilla.
Taking a little quesadilla break, guys. 1 second.
Is the PS4 really dying off? Yeah, it's been dead for years, dog. There's this new thing that's come out. I don't know if you've heard about it. PS5. Your quesadilla?
That was outstanding. That's exactly what I needed.
I think Keith made that quesadilla homemade. Sub to Void, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really do appreciate you. Thank you.
Let's get after it.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was off.
Tech XP, you changed your username.
Whoa.
Real WWE fan. Who's a real WWE fan? It's real to me.
I never got into WWE as a kid.
You got the PS4 for $80. That's actually a really good deal.
Can't beat
Never
that.
mind. You can't beat that. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's a bad deal. No, that's a good deal. Damn good deal.
SYP, thank you so much. Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm happy to have provided input. I don't know what I provided input on, but I'm happy to have done it.
Who are we giving input to?
They said thank you for your input.
Oh, you're welcome.
Good day, lads.
Good day, lads.
Now, that sounds
Oh,
British, though.
That sounds British.
So tread lightly.
Yeah, maybe you should get out.
Maybe you should get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out.
I love how even if they're just like British presenting, we're like, nah. That's like, I don't mind the British. It's the French, though.
The British are fine.
The British are fine because they know. We could do another
Look how
1776.
brown my food is. Hey, could you look up a recipe for the brownest thing you've ever seen, and then we eat it?
That's literally what
Let's
that's
make
what it
the-
is.
Guys, what if we made this beautiful food like a dull brown?
Now, here's the thing, though. I'm sure you've sat in front of a beautiful English breakfast, and you're like, dude, I'm gonna eat every single thing in front of me, right? Like, come on.
So
Come
here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I've been sat in front of a beautiful English woman at a beautiful English breakfast, and I was like, man, this is the life. And then I took a bite of food, and I was like, wow, this is not the life.
I hate this. This is terrible.
Yeah, this is terrible. Because I was like, man, you know what? One day, I'm just gonna move to the UK. I'm gonna marry this woman. I'm gonna move to the UK, right? I'm just gonna live here.
Ew.
And then I was just like, and then I had one bite of food, and I was like, never mind.
Never mind. That's it. That's
I can't
a wrap.
do this. I can't do this. I need to be American, dude. Do you guys do BIOS tweaks when we purchase? We do go into your BIOS, we update the BIOS, and at least turn on XMP.
Yeah, we set up XMP. We'll set
secure
fan
boot.
curve.
Secure
Secure boot. Exactly.
Yeah.
All of our PCs come Battlefield 6 ready, so they all
Yeah.
have secure boot on. But other than that, we don't really mess around. Like we don't do any like power, voltage, things like that. I think we turn resizable bar on. I'm not 100%. But yeah. We just do a couple of things that like you would do immediately when you got your system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just so you don't have to. It's that plug and play experience, right?
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts about the Rampocalypse? I don't like it. It's a lot of my thoughts. I don't like it.
Your Red Bull guy messed up.
Yeah, I got
What
dude.
happened?
I dropped it and then I
That's
kicked it.
crazy work, brother.
How do I transfer stuff from one PC to another? You could use something like Google Drive to upload your files to if you have enough storage, or flash drives. Flash drives, that's exactly what they're for. They're for removable storage. Or you clone your SSD if it's not your main SSD. There's a lot of options for how to transfer your files and whatnot. Can I please have a free PC for school? You cannot. Best GPU for a Ryzen 7 7700. 9060 XT or maybe a 9070 XT. Best Linux distro for hackers. Kali Linux is what a lot of coders like to use. I don't know if that's a hacker thing, but Kali Linux would probably be a really solid option for
They
you.
don't support hacking, guys.
I don't
support
support
ethical
hacking.
hacking.
Ethical hacking is cool.
It's cool, but don't be hacking. Don't hack the Pentagon. They'll get you.
My local store, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 CL32 RAM is 450 euros. Should I buy it? I
What
think
was it? 32 gig?
yeah, 32 gigs.
CL what?
CL32.
CL32 's
450 euro.
Ah, that's pricey, dude.
That is pricey, dude.
That's like 500, 550 bucks. Like,
That's 300 more than what you should be paying for
that's a
that.
lot.
Um,
I feel like I've seen cheaper, even right now. I've
Black
seen
Arch?
cheaper
Black
32
Arch wouldn't
gig
be bad.
kits.
there is a Black Arch. I forgot about that. I recently made pesto. Nice.
You like pesto? I'm not a big pesto guy.
I'm not a big pesto.
I'm not a big pesto.
I mean, I know a lot of people.
I can mess around with some pesto, but it's not my
No,
big-
it's not like my go-to. I'm not going like, ooh, you're making a pesto? I'm not.
Give me
That's
some
not
of
my
that pesto.
go-to.
Like if you say, hey, I want you to try this pesto, I'm like, I'll give it a try.
I'll take a bite of pesto, but I'm probably not gonna be like, oh my gosh, give me a plate of pesto.
You ever watch Bob's Burgers?
Yeah,
Give me pesto.
I have not watched a lot of Bob's
I
Burgers.
love Bob's Burgers, dude. It's so fun.
Is it actually good?
It's so
I've started
good. Yes,
watching
it's
it, and then I
genuine.
was just like, oh,
No, dude, it's genuinely really good. Come on, chat, back me up on this. Bob's Burgers, genuinely good.
I just didn't think
right?
it was for me. I just didn't
It's
think
so-
I was the target audience
so
for that
funny,
show.
brother. Yeah, we are in fact the target audience.
Are
for
we?
That show, yes. 100%.
Okay, okay, sounds good. Stranger Things, W or L? Oh, huge dubs for Stranger Things.
I'll put it in the middle. Okay. Overall, big dub. These last 3 episodes, decent.
I did look at your thing. I don't know if you should buy that. I think you should wait, Anderson. I unplugged the old PC. You got shocked? Well, don't get shocked next time. Hero Bad Luck, thank you so much for the bits. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. My sister says OG Stranger Things is better than nowadays. I fully agree.
Yeah,
You guys
I'd
don't.
say
You guys
so.
don't understand the hype.
A
You
lot
guys
of
don't get
things
the
have
hype.
changed in the show, but I'm with it. It's good. It's
Also,
great.
there's been some like continuity stuff. That I'm not the biggest fan.
I'm not
of.
stoked. I'm not like. I can't say anything because I don't know if people have seen it, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. But like, some people are not getting mentioned that should be being mentioned, and some people are getting mentioned way too much that should not be mentioned as much.
Well,
And what can you do?
well, let's not spoil the show. But
That's what I'm saying. I
who's
didn't spoil.
being mentioned?
I'm not spoil. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I don't want to say anything actually.
You know what I like? You know who I like in that show?
Tell me.
Walk 'em down Wheeler. Nancy, walk 'em down Wheeler. Brother, oh my goodness, dude. She showed up and showed out this season, my guy. Oh my goodness, what are we talking about? Nancy Wheeler?
Yeah, she's out there girl bossing for sure.
She's gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing.
She's out there girl bossing for
She
sure.
really do be, dude. She
Doobie
doobie
doo,
doobie
doobie
ba
doobie da,
doo.
doobie doobie doo
Ba
ba.
doobie doobie doo ba.
Just
She be girl
stimming.
bossing, dude. She's out there girl bossing. Will the AI bubble burst? No idea, Henry. I really wish I had an answer for you, gang. I really don't know. Agent P. John Port commented on my video. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all give out free PCs. Yeah, sometimes.
On occasion.
We'll do giveaways from time to time.
You gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, if you guys want to be part of the next giveaway, maybe you guys should follow. Drop a follow. Hang out with us a little bit. Yo, is it good to have a 5060 in my old PC? It's an i5-12400 because it's an office PC, but I'm trying to upgrade. That's actually a really solid setup.
12400 is a great setup.
i5-12400 with the 5060 is a really solid setup.
That's a really solid pairing, actually.
Yeah, dude, you're actually kind of
Good
chilling.
deal. And you got a little bit of room to grow too,
Yeah.
as you want to.
We will not be dropping a GPU, guys. 7700 with a 7600. Yeah, that'd be a solid pairing if you're playing at 1080p.
Not the same numbers though.
Oh, they're not the same
Gotta
numbers.
have the same numbers. Guys.
Just join support from Germany. Thank you guys so much.
Woo.
You guys are absolutely incredible.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Oh.
Ooh, okay, now
Yeah.
you know I said I didn't like the music earlier. Now I'm back with it. I'm with it again. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I feel like I should start gloving, dude. Just, you know?
Yeah, a
Those
little bit
dudes
of
on
this.
TikTok, yeah. Jared, why do you use Arch? Because it's updated. Bleeding Edge, dog. That's what
We
they
just
call
had
it.
like a little mini seizure and just started dancing for no reason. Just
Hi, bro. What's going on, dude? How we doing? Clip that, chat. Clip that. Clip that. The 6600 is still going to be a really solid. DDR5, 32 gigs DDR5, 6000, SK Hynix. That's going to be solid for you, dude. SK Hynix is great stuff. Nothing beats, what? Why is Arch good? It's just bleeding edge. It's the bleeding edge stuff, right? So you're the first person to get updates on Linux in general. But that also means, with being bleeding edge, that also means that you can easily mess up your stuff. Because if your update breaks your system, kind of cool. There's a drawback to it. There's a drawback to being bleeding edge. And I was using Fedora for a long time. I think I might go back to it, if I'm being honest. But here's the thing, guys. I have a branding to uphold now. You know? I kind of want to go back to Fedora, but I have branding to uphold. And I don't know, you know?
I don't know.
What do you think, David?
I think you should triple boot, dog.
I can't. I'm
Go
not
back
gonna
to
do it.
Fedora and keep your Arch installed. And you know what? Actually, no. Ditch Windows, Fedora, and Arch.
No.
There it is.
I will
there
not
it is.
do
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to ditch Windows.
Ditch Windows.
I'm not going to
That's
ditch
it.
Windows. Nope.
Switch to purely SteamOS and Arch.
I can't do SteamOS. You know I can't do SteamOS.
All right, fine. Then Chrome OS and Arch.
Why would I do Chrome OS?
Yeah, that's your new challenge. Do a month on Chrome OS.
Ew, no. Why would I want to do that?
Guys, come on.
Add another drive on your PC and install Linux on that. No. Essential, I want
Seems
to.
like he's not committed, guys.
Meta PC's W stream. Thank you so much, Anime Gamer.
Thank
Really
you.
do appreciate you.
Anime Gamer. What's your favorite anime? What's your favorite anime, Jared?
My favorite? Oh, One Piece.
Of course.
Michael, what are your thoughts on combining older CPUs with like a AM4 with like a newer GPU? Oh, I have no issue with that at all. No issue with that at all. It really depends on what you're pairing, though. Your pairings matter. Twitch user, thank you so much for the hydrate. Really appreciate you. Hero Bad Luck, also thank you so much for the hydrate. Really appreciate you as well. I also use Mac OS. You watch anime? Yes, I do. That's what I was doing on Friday, dude. I was because we worked from home on Friday. Obviously, you guys know. So I was at home and I was watching Stranger Things while I was on my Mac,
Love that.
and I was just in my bed, like, because Stranger Things was on the TV. I'm watching Stranger Things on my Mac and like going back and forth. It's really cool. Thank you so much for the bit, Hero Bad Luck. Really appreciate you. Oh wow, all the bits. Thank you.
I spent
Thank you,
pretty
thank
much
you.
all weekend watching My Hero Academia.
That's
Seen that
such
one?
a good show,
Yeah,
dude.
it was a
I
good one.
love My Hero.
See, so I was gonna finish it because the last final season came out.
Oh,
and
did
I'm,
it?
Yeah, and it's done and it's over.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so
dude, I'm getting back into My
I was
Hero.
really close to finishing, so I was watching some
Wait, is the dub
episodes.
out?
I don't know about the dub. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
fair enough.
But my girl was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, it's My Hero. I'm about to finish it. I'm on the last season." She's like, "But I want to watch it. It looks good." And I'm like, "So you're telling me you want to go all the way back to season 1, make me watch all of this
I think
before
I
I
got-
before I watch the last season?" Okay, I'm down. And then we did that.
I was on the training arc, the heroes training arc, when they were going up against was it Shinzo? That was supposed to be in the hero class. 'cause
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah,
He has like
yeah.
a hypnotist quirk.
Yes, you're in season 2.
Am I in season 2?
That's season 2. Yeah, they got
What?
7 of them now.
Well, no, wait. So season 2 was no. I'm
That's
in
the sports festival arc.
No, I already did sports festival. I'm beyond sports festival.
Okay.
I'm at the one where he's training with Aizawa.
Okay.
He has like the scarves now, like
Gotcha.
Aizawa has. So I think I'm on like season 3. Eclipse, thank you so much for the follow. Hawking Collapse by Vecna's Plan.
Hey, no,
whoa,
whoa, get out of
whoa.
here! No spoilers. Let's
That's crazy.
let's not do spoilers in
No
in chat. That's a
spoilers.
quick way to get banned, friend.
That's a quick way. Quasify, come on.
Unless these aren't Actually, yeah, these are spoilers because you can't
Those
talk about
are
the new episodes,
spoilers.
guys. You can't do
Come
that. Don't do that.
on. Jeez, dude. Literally, the series finale comes out in 2 days.
Come on, wait.
Don't spoil it for everybody. Stop doing that.
So where you at?
So, get him. Get him. Oh.
I'm at season 6 of MHA. There are some slow episodes. I remember as I got farther, and that's why I stopped. Because I was like, this is a little slow. But I now that I've finished, I want to watch it. I want to finish it out.
The amount of timeouts on that man is insane.
Let's not do it, guys. No spoilers. That's not fun. That's not fair. Come on.
PNY 5070 Ti, a 9800X3D, 32 gigs, 850 power unit. Currently uses a tower cooler. Any AIO recommendations? Yeah. The Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 is a great one. Really, really solid AIO,
Love
actually.
that PNY card.
PNY cards are great. Goated cards. And if you're going to be playing on comp settings, Eclipse, that's going to be a beastly rig for that, dude. No, you don't need to ban him. It's okay.
No.
I mean, good lord. Don't.
There's no
That's a
spoilers,
little
guys.
overkill.
No
yeah.
spoilers.
The timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah, the timeout's fine.
Timeout's fine.
No, we don't have to ban the guy. I mean, he was kind of being a jerk, but like he can
If you
still
come
talk
back
about
and you keep
computers.
spoiling things, then you might get the
Yeah.
axe. But first time is timeout. Don't
Yeah.
spoil things,
He
guys.
can,
That's
he can
no
just hang
fun.
out. He can still hang out.
That's no fun.
Yeah, don't spoil Don't spoil Stranger Things. Come on. Each Android version has different Easter eggs. Yes, it does. You just have to go tap on the Android version in the setting. Fun fact. I know nothing about PCs, but I'm watching. That's totally fine. Vibration Sound, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really do appreciate you. Do rock, paper, scissors. If you win, David has to use Linux. If David wins, you need to use Chrome OS. No. I would never subject myself to Chrome OS willingly. I would never do that.
Come on, guys.
Chrome OS is Google's Mac, and it's bad.
Steam on Chrome OS? Come on.
Hi, can you tell me why RAM prices went up? Of course I can. You know that guy at the party that just sits by the chip bowl and just eats all the chips, and you keep trying to go get some chips, but the guy's just standing there and he's just really hogging it, and he won't let anybody else get some chips, but like he's also kind of hogging the dip too, which is kind of fine because at least he has both the chips and the dip, but then like it's just like a little annoying because every time you look over and you're like trying to get chips, he's just like still standing there next to it, and he's just like nom 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 nom. You know what I mean? That's AI companies and the chips are the RAM, okay? And we're the consumers are the guys that are looking for the chips. We're just like, can I get some chips now? And they're like, no. And you're like, can I get some chips now? And it's like, no. So we don't know. We don't know when this thing is gonna end, but I hope that helped. I've been the guy at the party that hoards the chips. I've never been at the guy at the party that is looking for the chips though. I usually hoard the chips. I like the chips a lot. Yeah, he's just like, they're constantly getting more chips, dude. Can you guys recommend recommend games for my PC. It can be anything. I just got my PC. HCP, I would love to do that for you. David's a big fan of Cuphead.
They want recommended game recommendations?
Yeah.
Cuphead's great.
Hogwarts
If you like being
Legacy?
frustrated at yourself.
Hogwarts Legacy is a good one.
Okay, yeah, I heard that one's really fun.
Hogwarts Legacy is good.
Play,
I would do Cyberpunk,
What's
Minecraft.
Jump Kings? Play Jump Kings.
Mm.
Again, if you want to be mad at yourself for a while, let's see. What other games? Dark Souls 2. Let's see.
Barb Shotgun. We definitely have some stuff for you. Your budget's $1,200. What do you got? I would check out the Ember 50. The Ember 50 is a really, really solid option, especially for it's like $1,250, but it's right around where you're looking at.
There's some GeoGuessr. That's a good
Ooh,
one.
GeoGuessr's fun.
There's some GeoGuessr.
You could also look at, I think Steam is having their winter sale right now, too. It might be a good time to look at the free games that they have on the winter sale. Such a beefy case. This is the Height Y70 Touch. This is a touchy guy. Play something like Battlefield. Battlefield's cool.
Battlefield's cool.
Wait, what's DHCP? What is this? I heard something about DHCP. I don't know what that is. Who spoiled Stranger Things Season 5? Is somebody in chat? I don't know who it is. Is the 9600X good budget for a CPU? Yeah, absolutely. Did y'all ban him? No, we didn't ban him. We just timed him out for a few minutes.
The network thing, like dynamic host.
Oh,
something,
configuration protocol.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Habibi man, what's going on? Back again. Uh-oh. Back again. What did you guys put in this bad boy, David? Do you mind hitting us with the specs one last
Specs
time?
in here, guys. Yeah, we have some really good specs in here. We have a 9800X3D. We're pairing that with a 5070 Ti. We have also 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. I believe it's 2 terabytes of Kingston NV3 NVMe storage. And then, like you guys can see here, this beautiful white Y70 touch case from Height. Some really good stuff going in here.
Lucas, yeah, the B650E Wi-Fi should be good for the future. And a $20 cooler, depending on the $20 cooler, I would say yes. If it's like a Peerless Assassin, go for it. That's a great cooler. We did list the specs. Jordan, we just listed them out. Dolphin's best file manager for Linux or BSD. Yep. No, I love Dolphin. Dolphin's great. All Linux distros can build.
My girl started crying because she accidentally killed a dolphin in Minecraft. She started.
She
like,
cried?
She started
Like,
sobbing.
actually wept?
Yes, like
That's
she was
really
like,
funny.
She felt so bad.
That's
and I was
really
like, "Bruh."
funny.
I was like, it's a game.
It's a game. Also, they literally
But-
have drops for a reason. Like, if you weren't supposed to kill the dolphins, they wouldn't have drops. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, I don't know about that, but I don't know if you should be out
That's
there
what-
killing-
that's
I don't know if you should be out there
how it
killing
works.
dolphins.
That's how it
I'm
works.
saying,
No,
but-
I'm talking about in Minecraft specifically.
This guy's out there
They're
killing dolphins.
pixelated. They're pixelated
This
animals.
guy.
You care about them?
I'm not gonna cry out over it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to kill a dolphin.
It's a video game. This is a video game.
Guys, this guy.
It's a game, dude.
Do you kill the dolphins in Minecraft?
Okay, you act like you've never played GTA and just like hit civilians with your car.
Oh, of course, but that's part of it. That's part of it. Killing. You don't have to kill the dolphins. You don't.
You
get
don't
anything.
have to.
You don't have to.
But like, come on, they wouldn't give them drops if you weren't supposed
What do you get?
to.
What do you get from a dolphin? What do you get?
I don't know. I think they give you What, okay, wait.
Yeah,
hold on.
but
Let
do
me
they
look at the
have
dolphin
drops?
I think they do.
I don't know.
Dolphin. They can drop raw cod. Boom, get roasted.
They can drop a raw cod.
Yeah.
So you kill this beautiful, majestic creature that's trying to help you find shipwreck
01
treasure.
raw cod. The maximum amount is increased by 1 per level of looting for a maximum of 4 with looting 3. Yeah. See, they wouldn't
Oh
put in
my
mechanics
God.
for what looting gets you for them if you
Crazy
aren't
work.
supposed to murk.
I can and will kill dolphins in Minecraft. Well, guys, I guess I'm on the wrong side of the tracks here. I didn't realize our chat was full of dolphin killers.
Don't kill fake dolphins, but it's okay to run over fake people with a car. Got it. Exact. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Do not kill the dolphins, you monster. It's a game, bro. It's a game. I love that we're like, listen, The actual people in GTA 5, totally fine.
Look, when I played GTA 5,
Hit him with your car.
I just
Who
would
cares?
ride around in the cool cars. I'd stop
you
at
tried to do-
stoplights. I would.
Trying to do traffic laws.
I would,
did the
dude.
same
I would
thing.
try. I would stop at stoplights and stop signs. I'd put on my turn signals, and I'd go home and I'd play tennis. That was my GTA 5 experience.
Dude, I love playing tennis in
I
GTA.
always played as Michael, and I would just go play tennis in his
I
backyard
would just go play tennis with his wife.
every time.
I was so good at tennis.
so good at GTA 5 tennis for some reason.
Dude, I was goated at GTA 5 tennis, dude.
For no reason, loved it.
I just liked getting Michael's cardiovascular strength up so he could run longer, you know. Yeah, see, like, I love that you guys. This is the same game where you enslave villagers forever, and like literally make them breed for your own
That is
purposes.
true. I do have a villager trading hall.
Yes, you have a trading hall. You have a villager breeder. You have an iron farm. I'm assuming, right?
But villagers don't help you like
Yes,
like
they
dolphins
do.
do.
We literally just use them for their drops and parts and stuff. It's the same thing. Also, dolphins don't help you find shipwrecks.
They do.
No, they do not.
Do.
Dolphins
they
do not help you find
Yes,
shipwrecks.
They do.
just can boost you in the water.
No, that's not true. They will
How
lead.
do-
They lead you to buried treasure. If you feed a dolphin a raw fish, it will lead you to treasure. It doesn't have to be a shipwreck.
guy, dude.
It might be a well, but it does lead you to treasure.
Oh, it might be a well. It might be a well. What does a well have?
But a treasure chest.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Do they really?
They always lead you to a treasure chest. Yes. Yes.
I didn't know the wells had treasure chests.
Yes,
Wait, the
bro.
wells have treasure
You gotta
chests?
dig under the wells, dog.
I gotta go for
You gotta go for the wells,
go
brother.
for the wells.
You have been messing up.
I've been messing up, dude. I was like, man, why do they lead me to this well? There's nothing in it. This is stupid, dude.
This is dumb.
What about dolphins? We're talking about dolphins in Minecraft. No, I'm not recovering from the Sprite cooking my stomach. I'm just hanging out. If you see this message, I have a question involving Ethernet because every time I turn on PC, the Wi-Fi speeds go down a lot. I have a lot of storage, but that's the most I know since it was a gift. Okay, fair enough. What's your question involving Ethernet, Charlie? What's going on? A well has nothing? Thank you. Maybe one gravel and a seed. Boom. Oh, so they don't have anything in the wells either. You're lying to me.
Do they not? The wells definitely have stuff, right? Well has nothing. Hey, I don't think that's true. I think we're gaslighting Jared again. I won't let that happen to my man.
I was gaslit for 115 days straight. Yeah, wells are a scam, I think. Let's go, dude. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure the wells have the chest. Do they not?
Oh yeah, but also let's
Or
be
like,
honest here.
Not the wells like in the sand, like in the desert. The dolphins don't lead you there, but like the underwater. Not the wells. I'm sorry, the ruins, the underwater ruins. That's
See,
what they
That's
have.
the difference. Because I thought you
I'm
meant
talking-
the wells,
I-
as in like the literal things. That,
I
like,
got the vernacular incorrect, and I apologize.
Yeah. I thought. See, we're talking about
Not
the
the wells,
ancient
no, we're
ruins
talking
where we
about
have like
the-
a little brush,
talking
and I
about
have
the
to go
ruins.
through,
No,
and
no,
there's
no,
like
no.
little suspicious sand, and I have to go through.
That's
and,
different
like,
too. That's a different thing. That's the dolphins will lead you to the underwater ruins.
This guy, dude.
This guy. You
This
guys
guy,
don't- you guys
dude.
don't know.
This guy, dude.
Y'all don't know.
How do I fix the Wi-Fi problem? I would check for updated Wi-Fi drivers. I would check to see if you have updated Wi-Fi drivers. I know you said it's a brand new system, but I would say that you should check out your Wi-Fi drivers. I would check your motherboard, whatever motherboard support software they have, whether it's Gigabyte Control Center, Asus Armory Crate, etc., etc. It should already be installed on your system. Hopefully, that is good to go after that. I would just check to see if you have an updated driver. If not, it might be a problem with your ISP too. Sometimes your ISP does throttle you for no reason. You just don't realize it. So I would check your internet speeds too. I would also see what kind of Ethernet controller you have on your system to see if... oh, the music's too loud? Sorry about that, guys. Is this better? Nice. Hello, I'm a new member. I got a new pre-built PC. What are some tips you can give me? Make sure your drivers are up to date. And if it's a pre-built PC, that should be just about all you need to do. Download your games and have a good time. I have a Ryzen B850 motherboard and plan on using a Ryzen processor. What graphics card would you suggest for it? For a B850 and a Ryzen 9 processor, I'm assuming you're going to go with like a 9800X3D, somewhere around there. Which I would recommend something like a 5080, 5070 Ti, somewhere in that bad boy. We have a lot of options on the website if you're looking at that. Army Vet chat. I'm also an Army Vet, so thank you for your service. DoorDash recommended me a pregnancy test as an ad. Who? What's going on, Major Respects? How we doing, dude?
That's a good first message to come in with. on
Flynn,
the
I'm not
day.
trying to ignore you, dudes. I'm sorry. ISP means Internet Service Provider. So for us here, it's Cox. But it could be CenturyLink, Xfinity, Verizon. I mean, there's a ton of different ones, dude. Google is one of them now, I think, because
Google
of fiber.
Fi.
Oh, medically retired. Oh, IED. Yikes. Yeah, I never saw combat, gang. But I'm not ignoring you, Bios. Good lord. Yeah, I never saw combat. I was, you might know what I did. I was AFN. I was the Good Morning Vietnam guy for a couple years. So 2 tours Iraq, 1 Afghanistan. Nice. That's super sick, dude. I have not yet, Major Respect. That should be today. Hi, Jared. What's going on, you boy man? What's going on? GTX 1060 Ti. It's not a bad card. It's only showing its age at this point, though. Boomy, what's going on? Just got my Iron Rain. Open it now. Thanks, Meta PCs. Thank you for getting an Iron Rain, my dude. I know you're going to love that thing, man. Should I get a pre-built PC or a custom-built PC? That's a great question. If we're talking about RAM pricing, if RAM pricing is a big concern for you right now, I would go with the pre-built. We have some great options for you depending on whether you're balling or balling on a budget. We got you covered either way. Saw my neighbor with a Meta hat. I thought they took it. You saw your neighbor with a Meta hat?
That's
Shut
goated.
up, dude.
Love that.
Is that Devin? Thank you so much for the follow. You ship the USA? We sure do.
Absolutely.
US and Canada, gang. If you want to do a custom PC, we can also do custom PCs for you here at Meta, too. You can have the best of both worlds.
Not gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
This
You
time.
get the best of both worlds.
I'll give you another
Chill it
shot
out,
at that
take it
note.
slow, then you rock out the show. You did indeed. That's super cool. Major respect. I did not know we were. I didn't know our Meta PCs hats were that common.
I guess we're goated like that. I don't know.
I guess we're just goated with the sauce. You should be like,
yeah.
hey, you know that Jared guy's pretty tall and handsome. It's the side of a case durable.
Yes. It's
Yes, but
tempered
no.
glass. Like it's more durable than like your window.
Don't put it
but
on tile.
Don't test that theory, right? It's still glass.
Be smart.
But it is tempered glass, so it does have some properties of like hardening, right? It's harder than regular glass.
You guys ship to Europe. We do not. Just U.S. and Canada. Army Vet Chat, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. Please, I need a PC. Finding one is impossible in Kenya. Ooh, I bet it is. Yikes. Good luck with that, gang. Hey, Jared, I'm playing on my own custom God tier setup. I was wondering if you'd be willing to give me your opinion as a professional if I send you my PC part picker link. Yeah, join the Discord and throw it in there. We would love to check it out for you. My floor is tile. My PC is on the floor. Luckily, it's sitting on a platform attached to my desk. Guys, I cannot tell you enough. Do not put your tempered glass on tile. Do not do it. It will shatter it almost immediately, maybe possibly. If you are putting it on something that is harder than it has a higher chance to crack. That's why you see those dudes on Reddit that's like, what did I do wrong? And it's just a bunch of glass on the floor. It's because they put it on tile. Okay? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you at all. Please don't do that. You guys ship to the UK. We do not, just US and Canada, guys. I got a PC from my brother. Good place to get a PC. i5 3570. Maybe not the best place to get a PC. Small form factor HP, but I want to move all the parts to an ATX case. I can reuse the parts like CPU, motherboard. Ooh, that's rough. I don't know if I'd move over the CPU, to be honest, Murder. Because that CPU is starting to show its age a lot, my guy. 8 gigs of RAM isn't bad, though. Murdered Innocence, what I would do right now if I were you is just play on that system a little bit until you can get a new system, or just try to move to AM5 if you can. They use a 550-watt power supply with a Ryzen 5 5600G and an RX 6700 with 10 gigs of VRAM. Is wood okay to touch tempered glass? You should be fine, yep. Should be fine. Now, don't go throw a wood block at your tempered glass and go, Jared, it broke. Tropical, you unsubscribed. Why'd you unsubscribe? I'm sorry.
Height did some demonstrations on their new X50 case on that curved piece of glass where they like hit it with a sledgehammer and were throwing stuff at it and it didn't break. They've done some really cool stuff with that to make it a lot stronger. Tempered glass is really cool, but when you break it, if it does break, it'll shatter, like it'll explode pretty much. That's the difference between tempered glass and like regular glass. There's internal stresses in tempered glass that make it harder and more difficult to break. But when it does break, it'll fail catastrophic as opposed to just like, you know,
it
like
goes
breaking like a window, right?
Yeah.
It goes,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I unsubscribed. Why did you unsubscribe? Totally Tropical.
So they could resubscribe
So you could resubscribe?
again. Yeah,
Oh, that
I'm
makes so
with
much
ya.
sense, dude. Hoppy Streams, what's going on, my friend? The 550 watt power supply should work fine with the 5600G and the 6700. It is a little bit of a tight, you don't have a lot of headroom there. So I would avoid some heavy overclocking and stuff like that, but overall I think it should be totally fine. C202, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. What I think about the end of phase? I don't know. I never really kept up with phase. It was never really my...
I saw some stuff on Twitter this weekend about phase collapsing. I was like, okay. And then I went on with my day.
Yep.
If I'm being honest with you, I don't know a ton about them.
Kyle, you're a little late, but you're more than welcome to hang out with us, gang. Hi, I'm new to the PC world, and I have a Steam Deck, and I'm trying to get a PC. Any tips? Chloe, I definitely have some tips for you. First of all, congratulations. Welcome to being a new PC gamer.
Love it.
You already have a Steam Deck. In my book, you're already a PC gamer, okay?
Steam Decks are cool.
That's a PC. It's more like a mini portable PC, but you're still gaming, right?
It's a handheld, you know.
Yeah, it's not the craziest thing in the world, but tips, buy from Meta PCs. Honestly, I don't hate that tip.
That's a good tip.
If you're new, I would also look at like a Steam Deck dock.
That's a cool tip.
Because if you get one of those, you can like just export to actual monitors and stuff and play on them. Now, you're gonna get the full PC experience? No. Is it gonna be close? Yeah, probably. But that can at least give you like a middle ground point until you get to the point where you can buy a PC. And if you get to the point where you can buy a PC, we would love for you guys to buy a PC from us. But we would also be able to, you should also try to hang out with us. We would love to hang out with you if you want to hang out with us, Chloe. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, and welcome so much to the community. We're very happy to have you. I modded my Wii U successfully. Love that.
Nice.
It was a good $1,000 PC. Have you heard of the Abyss? The Meta Abyss. We have one of those. How fragile is a motherboard? Depends on the component.
Some parts of it are very fragile, other parts of it aren't, you know?
Unseen Legend? No, this is not really live. This is pre-recorded.
That's true.
Pre-built or self-built? Why not both? I'm kidding. You can't do both. Unless you're David. Then it's kind of both. Right?
I guess my own system
would
is
you
a
consider
pre-built.
your pre-built, your build at home a pre-built or a self-built?
I mean, definitely a self-build, right?
But like you
built
build pre-builds though.
Right.
So if you build it and you also build pre-builds, does that mean that
But
your
it wasn't-
system at home is a pre-built?
No, because
which
it wasn't
came first,
it
the
wasn't
chicken or the egg?
It wasn't pre-built for me. It was built for me
by you.
me. Yeah.
So
no.
which came first, the chicken or the egg?
It was the egg that was laid by something that wasn't a chicken.
Okay, which came first, the chicken or the chicken egg?
What? The chicken egg.
Why?
Because it was laid by something that wasn't a chicken and mutated.
My guy.
I said, my boy.
What? Is this pre-recorded? Yes. Tribute to the Bacons for life. That is exactly.
Jay, would you believe that quesadilla is like
hitting you?
not doing well? I'll be right back.
I
guys.
do believe it. I believe
who
it.
could have seen this
wholeheartedly.
coming?
Who could have seen it coming?
No one could have seen this coming.
Who cares? Put the cat in the PC. I love that people are like, who cares? Put the cat in there. Put the Garfield in there. The live keeps coming on my short feeds. Well, welcome to the live, Garnet. Who cares? Put the cat in there. Is 800 USD good for a 4050? This is a laptop. That's not bad for a laptop. It's not bad for a laptop. Yeah, put Garfield in the PC. Fine. I have to put him in places where he can't touch actual components. Hello, guys. What's going on? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? Other than pre-builts, are mini PCs, laptops, and handhelds good? Handhelds are great if you are gaming on the go. Laptops, if you are going to be gaming on a laptop, I feel like you need to be an on-the-go kind of gamer, right? Like, but I would still consider getting a handheld over that. Pre-builts, love pre-builts. Really depends on the pre-built too, obviously. But yeah, it depends on what specs are good for you, right? Now run Cyberpunks on max settings. Yeah. I see Garfield, but where's the Miku? We actually finished the Miku build a little bit earlier today. You guys can go check that out on the VOD right after we get through with stream. Can you give me right now what we're currently building with Garfield? Of course I can. I would love to. For this system, this is also one of our viewers' systems. Thank you so much for allowing us to build this on stream for you, by the way. I promise for you, Garfield caused no harm to your system. You just sat in there for a minute. Let's see. We have a Height Y70, a 5070 Ti, a 9800X3D, X870 motherboard, Kingston Fury Beast, 32 gigs of Kingston Fury Beast, 6000, Arctic Liquid Freezer 3, ASRock 850 watt power supply, going in with a 1 terabyte Kingston NV3. Absolutely incredible system here. This is a great spec. I am assuming this person is a competitive gamer because of the CPU being a little overpowered. Subscribe, thanks for putting the cat in there. No problem, dude. I got you. What are your thoughts on the NVIDIA 3060 single fan? Do you recommend any upgrades? New to PCs, by the way. The single fan isn't a bad card, especially if it's in a small form factor PC, but if you are rocking that bad boy in the year of our Lord 2025, might be time for an upgrade depending on what you are doing. Tristan, thank you so much for reposting the stream. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for reposting the stream. Really, can you rate my PC part picker list? If you put it in Discord, we might be able to. Yep. Why, can you explain why you guys put an Intel CPU in the Abyss build? Xavier, is it an Intel CPU in the Abyss? It is. It's a good CPU. I mean, it's a good CPU and it works well with that card. That's really the reason. It's a good CPU. There are some cool fans. They're deep cool. They're deep cool fans. Get it? Because it's deeply cool. Would the 9800 XRD be overkill for the 9070 XT? No. It would not be overkill for the 9070 XT. That's a really solid pairing, actually. Jared knows how to cook. Yeah, I'd be cooking. Actually, one of my favorite things. Is it Habibi Man? Discord.gg/metapcs? I don't think it is. I didn't know y'all do build streams. We sure do, ZK Venom. We sure do every single weekday from 10 to 2, unless we don't. I think that's kind of been our current vibe, is like, hey, every day from 10 to 2, unless it's not that way. Intel is not bad. Intel is not bad. They had some issues with their 14th and 13th gen CPUs, but the 12th gen is A, fully unaffected, and B, it's just a really solid CPU. And it still gives you some upgrade path as well, so that's kind of why. Oh, in the description. Okay, gotcha. Where's y'all's Discord? It's on Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Certified Intel Glazer. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, genuinely. Intel's fine. They had some issues with their 13th and 14th gen CPUs, but overall, it's not bad. Jared, do MetaPC ship to London? No, we do not. Just US and Canada, guys. Just US and Canada. I love your hat in the background. Thank you. You guys can pick that up at the TikTok shop. All you have to do is go over to our profile, then head on over to the shop tab. And if you are everywhere else, there should be a link for this merch coming through a little bit later. I'm wearing some Hey Man merch today, too. You see that? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, boys. I love the Hey Man merch. You guys can check it out. The hats. We got the hats, the shirts, the mouse mats, all the fun stuff. I was actually wearing the hat this morning, and I took it off, and I forgot to put it back on. I don't know why I took it off, but I said GPU, not CPU. Oh. Uh-oh. What are your thoughts on the Intel GPU? Oh, I love it. Those are great, dude. I love the Intel GPUs. They're really solid. The B580 is solid bang for the buck. Solid bang for the buck. Celestial 7? I haven't heard anything about that, Senator the Turkey. Or I mean, I might have heard about it, but I might not be as updated to know what you're talking about at a moment's glance. Celestial Arc. Oh, the Celestial series. Okay, gotcha. I don't really have many thoughts on it. It'd be cool. C770. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm so sorry, my friend. There was a line for the bathroom.
Is there?
It was.
Uh-oh. Is there still a line for the bathroom?
No, it's open now. It should be. If you gotta go, I'd go now.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, guys, we're coming in the fourth quarter on this build. We're getting there. So, yeah. We'll just finish this one out.
Travis sent me a message 2 minutes ago that said, I owe you 1 Red Bull.
I assume that means he nabbed your Red Bull.
I'm assuming that means he stole my Red Bull.
Can we have a bathroom tour, Joe? You want to take him with you?
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna sit down for a second as well, guys. My legs are kind of hurting. David, I hope the C770 comes out. What's the C770? What's that? What is that? Is that something I know? I should know that. No bathroom tour, thank goodness. Hey, I remember I walked in on Phil one time in the bathroom because he didn't lock it, but he was filming a video. So he's just sitting there on the toilet with his pants fully up, and I'm like, what an odd thing to walk in on. He kind of just had his hands in his head, and I was like, are you okay? Shout out Phil, we love Phil. Dude, I have some cool fans there. Deep cool fans are goated. Love that for you. I have some deep cool fans like kicking around my house just because I have them. David, you guys all go to the bathroom at the same time? Yeah, we're synced up, 100%. Oh yeah, duh, the C770, of course. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. What was it? I hope the C770 comes out. Yeah, no, I've the new graphics card from Intel. I'm actually really excited about that. I feel like there's a lot of potential there, so I'm excited to see what they do for sure. Like I love my B580. I hope you're enjoying your B580. But yeah, no, if we get some new stuff, I'd definitely be checking that out. That bathroom sounds like a dream that you wake up from and completely break your brain. Yeah. I haven't cleaned my PC in a year. You might wanna hop on that. David, honest question, what is your dream PC build? That is a really good question. Honestly, I mean, specs wise, I guess I'd take the best parts available, but I have no use for them. But really it'd be something like a case that's like very unique. There's only been a few made. That Z Tower is really, really cool. I know Inwin makes some really outstanding cases. Something that's like an art piece, like a showpiece, you know what I mean? And they could also play every game that I want, which is GeoGuessr and chess, so that's not super high. That's not a high bar to reach. Loving that B580 to death. It's just as good as everyone says it was. Senator, I am so glad. I'm so happy to hear that, because I'm also loving it. Like, when I got it, people were like skeptical, and I was like, dude, no, it's a great card. And so like, I'm glad that you also agree. What platforms are you reading in the chat? We try and read all of them. We got Twitch, we got TikTok, we got YouTube and Twitter. We have a big multi-chat that comes through, so if we miss you, Sorry. Our bad. Sucks. Yeah. But that's life.
Creative Mid OS, as a promise to Jared, got nerded at the process before. What? Hi, guys, I need help. Just opened my PC. I installed a new SSD, and now the PC won't turn on. CPU light is lit. PC turns on for a second and shuts off again and again. I didn't touch the CPU. Tested the 8-pin RAM. I uninstalled the SSD and it still doesn't work. Should I take out the BIOS battery? Okay. That's a rough one. Okay, so CPU light is on. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the CPU, though. I would check your power pins, your power delivery stuff. I would check and see if you shook anything loose. Especially like on your board and stuff, because if the CPU light's on, it might not be getting sufficient power to turn on. Maybe check your stuff like that, because installing a new SSD shouldn't do that. My only thought is maybe there's like a screw shorting the board. Like there could be, I don't know. I tested the 8-pin RAM. Oh, you did test the 8-pin. Oh. Maybe test the 20-pin? I don't know what. Unless, I don't know, if even your OS was on the SSD you took out, it shouldn't not post. That'd be cool. Jared got a new build, but I accidentally broke my DDR4. It's a 5600 with 5060 Ti. I love them those same numbers. Don't worry about the RAM. I got an RMA from Corsair. Nice. You guys should put a paper saying who built the build with a different message in each package, like a wholesome message from inspiration. Actually, major respects. I don't know if you knew this or not, and this is good for anybody else in the chat right now too. Does a Y70 Touch as a black variant? Yes, it does. If you guys get a PC from Meta, take off the back panel. There's a sticker in there that shows you who built your PC. You can just look at that and see who built your system. They're kind of like Pokemon. You can catch them all.
You get them all, guys.
You could catch them all. Yes, the Y70 does have a black variant. What's a good PC for around $1,000? Any recommendations? The Abyss. The Abyss is a great system that we currently offer. The Meta Abyss. Do you recommend any specific fans to add to a black build if I want to make it look cooler and have some more RGB?
More RGB. Okay. Black Leanly SL Infinity fans.
I was just about to say the Black Leanly SL Infinity fans.
Those are nice. Those are really nice.
M25 G2s.
And here's the thing about the SL Infinity fans too. The M25 G2s are really nice, but the Infinity fans, you can, for me, that's really nice because you can turn off sections of the RGB. So like if I just wanted like the outside edge of the fan illuminated, I could do that. Or if I just wanted the hub illuminated, I could do that. Where I don't think you have that same level of control on these fans here. But that's why I like the SL Infinity fans. Those are nice.
Buy a Y70 Touch or keep the H9 Flow. Lucas, I think the H9 Flow is a really cool case, but if you want the Y70 Touch, get the Y70 Touch, dude.
Yeah, major respect. This is my low sticker. It's got my face on and says your Meta PC was built with love by David. That being said, I do hear what you're saying, and I think you're absolutely right. I think if for stream request builds, I'm gonna start adding a little note, a thank you, and stuff like that. So thank you for bringing that up.
That's
a
really
good
smart.
idea.
Toasty PCs. Can I get a free PC? Are you the Toasty Bros? Don't you guys make PCs? Toasty Bros make PCs, right? Yeah, I'm joking. They do.
I know what Toasty Bros
they
do.
definitely do. Shout out Toasty Bros, dude. If you guys don't know the Toasty Bros, go check out Toasty Bros. They're pretty cool. They're some cool guys. Those Toasty Bros. They're from Kentucky too.
Nice.
They're also from Kentucky. Did some Linux research. I've decided I would use Pop! OS for my first Linux distro. Huzzah, Pioneer! Congratulations. Best case for a mid-range PC build. Montec Air. The Montec case are pretty solid. Don't sleep on those. Talking about cases, the case I want is the Y70 Touch Infinite, the red and black one. Dude,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
so
good
sick,
one.
Kyle. It's a good one. One, you cannot get a free PC, but thank you so much for asking. What CPU should I get for streaming? I would definitely recommend like something a little bit beefier, but at the same time, your streaming performance is going to be a lot on your GPU and stuff like that. So I would just make sure that you have a beefy enough GPU to keep up. If you're going to be streaming and you have two separate PCs, you don't really have to worry about it as much. But if you are streaming and you only have one PC, you're going to need a beefy rig. Because not only does your CPU need to run your game, but it also needs to run your stream. So it really just depends on what your setup is and what it's going to look like and what you're going to be doing. So check that out. You're up 5060 Ti and 5800X. I mean, 5800X is really solid. For $1,100, that's really solid, dude. That's a solid rig. I say go for it, Martin. Hey, Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you all had a great time with family and friends. Thank you so much for being here, Pit
Thank
Viper.
you.
Really do appreciate you, my guy.
Amazing time.
It was busy. It's
been a very busy season.
I went to like 4 different Christmases this year, and none of them were mine. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for next year when I get to take my... I'm hoping that I get to take my girlfriend to Kentucky and stuff for Christmas. I think that'd be really cool. But I haven't been able to do that yet. 29 minutes left. Yep, 29 minutes left. I'm not even counting. You guys are. That's crazy. Free PC. Nope. On really light titles, I can play 1440p while streaming on my GTX 970. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on what titles you're playing. It depends on what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish there, right? I moved yesterday. Wow, that's crazy.
I feel you. I moved last weekend.
And moving during the holiday season is such a nightmare.
It's got to be crazy, dude.
So yeah, I feel for you, friend.
Yeah, you also use Arch. Let's go. Best investment I ever made was buying RAM before the RAM shortage. Yep.
There you go.
Hello from Kentucky, Jared. Hey, what's going on, Devin? How we doing? Yeah, dude, I love Kentucky. Shout out Kentucky. I'm from a very small town in Kentucky, but not small enough to where, like, I mean, if I said it, you'd probably know it, but I'm not saying where I'm from. I'm not saying it. You guys don't get to know that. What can I build with around $200? You actually get a pretty solid mid-range system for around $2,000. Or you can look at the website. We have some options for $2,000, like the Phantom V2, or the V1 Frost 50 is also a really solid one. The V1 Shadow 50 is one of my favorites that we currently offer. I would recommend to check those out. Most expensive GPU in the warehouse? I don't know.
I have no idea right now.
Yeah, me neither.
That Miku one we just did is probably pretty pricey.
It's probably, yeah, that's got to be pricey, dude. Especially with, like, importing it.
Yeah.
Like, I can only imagine that's got to be very pricey. Because I know when Rose was in chat, Rose Cloud was in chat, they specifically said they had to import the AIO, the case.
It's hard to get, yeah.
Yeah, and the GPU. So, hi, what's going on? It's Num. How we doing? All right, I gotta go. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Imperfect Bro.
Thank you.
Really do appreciate
Have a
you
good
being
one.
here. Is this pre-recorded? It sure is, Phantom. Phantom Mercury to Mutant. It sure is pre-recorded. And here's the loop. It sure is pre-recorded, and here's the loop. See? Huh? It's funny because it's not pre-recorded. I make myself crack up. I'm so funny.
You can't laugh at yourself, you know. It's what's the point?
Let's use you, Bud2. Bud2's not bad. It's Namus. Like Joe Namath?
No, that one made me laugh.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good
Yeah, you
shout.
got me there. That was funny.
His name is Joe Namath. Like with a... yo, what a PC. Yeah, dude, this is a great rig, man. Baby Punter, what's going on, dude? Welcome back to the chat.
Back. Good name.
Good name, dude.
Crazy.
4K monitors with at least 120 hertz. I know Asus makes some great monitors.
I said that to my girl last night, and she looked at me like I was insane. And I was like, look, no, I'm not saying I ever would punt a beat.
No, but the
I'm saying-
username's
But
fun.
like, it's a funny username, and like, if you could. Probably get it pretty far. Like,
How
you know,
far could you think
That's
you
what
could
I'm
go?
saying. How far do you think you could? I think if I was standing at the zero at the
How
touch,
newly born? How new is this baby?
I think
Like, is the baby
we're
like
not gonna,
sub 1 week?
I don't think we needed to clarify how young the child that we're
No,
punching is.
it matters because they can gain weight pretty quick.
That's fair. Let's say
Like, are we talking about like fresh out?
let's say
like
6 months and
pounds?
under. 6 month and under.
Oh, that's at least a 50-pound baby.
50-pound baby?
Yeah, dude.
50
6 months and
pound
under.
baby?
Muhammad, thank you so much for the roses. I use
That's
Zoran, by the way.
crazy.
Let's go, dude. No, if it's like a 6-pound, 7-ounce little baby Jesus, I'm pretty sure.
In my
Was
middle
it-
school that were like 70 pounds, brother. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Dude, I
50-pound
must have been a
baby is
chunky
crazy.
baby. No, but genuinely, like, I was quoting Talladega Nights, by the way. Shout out Talladega Nights, if you guys didn't know. 6 pound, 7-ounce baby Jesus. I have an 11-year-old 4K 60 hertz monitor that I'm watching the stream with. 13-year-old mini TV, 720p, 60 hertz that I use as a second monitor. That's crazy, dude. It's an Arch server, hard to set up. Not really if you use the Arch installer. Frozen Fusion, what's that new little badge you got there, my guy? That's sick. But like 6 pounds though? Like, we're talking about like a
There's
good.
look.
How,
I'm just
okay,
saying,
how heavy's a football?
like a pound or two, right? If I was at the end zone on a football field, I think I could get out to the 25. Like,
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
The 25?
Yeah. Now, there was a website I used to tell my friends to go check out. How many 5-year-olds could you take in a fight.com?
Shut up. That's
And
not
it-
a real website.
And it, yeah, look it up. Look up how many 5-year-olds can you take in a fight. I don't know if that's exact URL, so don't.
How
Yeah.
many?
Been cautious, but yeah, no, and it'll ask you a series of questions related to your willingness to fight, and then tell you how many 5-year-olds you could take. And I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure I scored in the hundreds. Is it still up?
How many 5-year-olds can you beat up?
It is.
What is your age? Okay, no, I can do this.
It is still up.
I'm gonna give myself a solid 3.
How strong are you? Okay.
How fast am I? I'm gonna give myself a solid 3. When would you stop fighting?
Never fight.
There's no possible way to win. I would go normal for my mental state.
Okay.
Are you willing to hurt those who have done nothing wrong? Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Do you play any sports? No. Just gonna leave that blank. Do you get hurt easily? No. Are you willing to fight dirty? Absolutely.
Of course.
I will use the kids as weapons.
I was gonna
if
say,
needed.
yeah. Would you use the kids as weapons if needed? Yes, absolutely. That's the strat.
Someone asked me to do it. Oh no, yellow. I do anything once. Yeah, that's kind of fair. How's your day going? Great. Thanks for asking. Submit answers. 75% of the 5-year-olds. I can get 75% of them. 23 5-year-olds. That's not bad.
Okay.
23 is not bad,
23 's
dude.
not bad,
That's
guys.
enough. That's a lot of 5-year-olds. That's more than 3.
25's not bad.
25's not bad, dude. I'll take 25. The average football is only like 410 to 450 grams, and footballs can bounce off your foot. Babies less so. Fair enough.
That's true. Babies are notoriously less bouncy.
Are they? I thought their bones were made of rubber.
That is actually no. Babies are pretty bouncy. Wait a minute.
How good is your guys' warranty? It's pretty solid.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. If you guys are getting the warranty from us, we're gonna be on your side. Gotcha.
Yeah.
1090 or 5090 with value difference. I would go for the 5090. Also, the 1090 didn't exist. It was just a Titan card. Good question though. 11 years old and I already have a Linux server. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm 6 and I just turned 22. Guy, by the way. Nice. We have so much lore in this show, dude. Just bought my 3rd Ferrari. Let's go.
Nice. Same.
What are you going to do with the first 2?
I mean, if you don't want the first one, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to get rid of it.
It's like, sure, whatever.
5071 for us. It's a good card. 20 meters, not far. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think I get it solid. 25 yards is crazy. What's that, like 100?
That's 75 feet.
75 feet?
A yard is 3 feet.
I could do probably like 10 yards.
10 yards? 10 yards is all right. Maybe I'm being a little optimistic. All right, maybe
Yeah.
I go 15 yards. I know I could hit a 25-yard field goal, but that is with a football. That's different. That's certainly different.
White black motherboard for a white build is what the customer wanted.
The customer wanted.
This is a custom. Actually, I really like the black motherboard.
I honestly
with the
don't
white
mind
build.
it. Yeah,
I don't mind
it at
anymore.
all.
When
Especially with
we
the card.
first started doing this, I was like, I don't like it. Now it's growing on me. I got to be honest. How many feet is in a yard? 3.
3.
3 feet in a yard. I got 3 new GPUs. Let's go.
This whole conversation started from Baby Punter coming into chat, so
Yeah.
I hope that they're happy with that.
Have you had any issues lately or any returns? If so, how did you help the buyer? That's between us and the buyer, gang.
That's why we have a support team, guys.
Yeah, we
If
have a
you
whole
do-
support team here
Yeah,
that
if
like
you ever have
you know,
problems with any of our systems, then you give us a call. We will help you.
Yep.
We can walk you through things. We can remote in. We can do a lot of stuff for you. So yeah,
Yep.
if you bought a system from us and you have questions or anything, just give us a call.
Yep, hit us up.
We got
I bought the
some awesome dudes.
I bought the Ember 50 and its peak. Good. I'm
Love
so
that for
happy to
you.
hear that. Hey, is it a smart idea to get a 14th gen Intel CPU with the LGA 1700 DDR4 motherboard because of DDR prices? That's not a bad move at all. Dore Flip. You can get a really, really solid system there and also save some cash at the same time. Or maybe not save cash. You're still going to be spending as much as you would on a DDR5 system. Or, and I hate to say this, we could wait until prices go back down. Or you can get a pre-built. Rose, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you.
We could do a heist.
We could do a heist.
A
We
heist
could do
is
a heist.
always an option, guys.
That's
forget.
awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we do have a full support system and stuff. Like if you guys get a PC and you have any issues, please feel free to call us. That is literally what we're here for. You have lifetime support through Meta PCs. You also have at least a 1-year parts warranty. Tifabo, thank you so much for the follow.
I think some people have a misconception that like the operation is you and me building computers and then sending them out. We have a lot of people that support us, guys, and like a lot of people that support the systems that we make.
Yeah, it's not just us.
There's a whole team here that's dedicated to making sure you guys have the best experience.
Yeah.
So.
5070 Ti on i5 14400F, good for PC VR, like a Quest 3. That shouldn't be bad for it. That should not be bad for it at all. The only thing I take into consideration there is with those with VR setups, you are going to have to render two very small, mind you, but very high quality screens, very close to your eyes. So in that capacity, I would make sure that you have a beefy enough system that it could render two high quality monitors like that as well. So depends on the game and stuff like that too. Tifabo, I would definitely recommend to look into like what specs the games you're playing recommends. But overall, I don't think it's going to be a bad system for you. That should be a solid catch-all system for you if you're planning on doing VR and stuff like that.
Gotta catch them all.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's true. Pokemon. Jared, what's going on? Asus will enter the RAM market. Are they going to enter the RAM market?
Yes, they are.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
No way,
You didn't
dude.
hear about that?
I did not hear about that.
That was one of my
guys. Listen,
I was
unplugged
going to
for
bring
the
that up in
weekend.
tech news.
I
so,
unplugged for the weekend. I'll be so.
If you
honest.
guys heard, we're going to tell Jared. Asus has announced that they will enter the RAM market as soon as 2026.
Let's go.
So
let's go.
you know that's a big W. That's a
So
huge.
we got rid of Crucial.
But we're gaining
Asus.
Asus. They might make ROG RAM now, dude.
Dude, ROG RAM to
Man.
go on your ROG system,
Dude,
dude.
that guy that did the all ROG is gonna want to change up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's very cool stuff, actually. I was excited to hear that.
Yeah, dude, that's super sick. No, I mean, any more competition's better.
surprised you didn't hear
right?
about that.
I did
Yeah.
not. Well, dude, I totally unplugged over the weekend.
Gotcha.
Like
Yeah, that was.
and
big,
when
that
I
was
mean
big tech news.
unplugged, like I meant like I tried my best to actually like take time and just like take a moment, be mindful, you know.
I just watched what looked like Santa Claus walking. Oh no, it was.
Alex Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. I said that like 2 hours ago. I'm so sorry. I did not know that. I thought Asus was fake news. No, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Asus is fake news. Do they exist? They're real.
Fun fact, Meta PCs is a third of the reason I got interested in learning PCs. Let me guess the other two, ZTT and LTT.
I'm happy to be a third.
I'm happy to be
awesome.
the third. I'm happy to be a
To
third.
even be included in that list is
crazy.
Is an honor.
It's wild.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's surreal, you know, because I'm very much like you guys, right? I got into tech by watching creators, videos, LTT, Jay's 2 Cents, all those guys, and you know now to have people telling us that like we're the reason they're getting into tech it's mind blowing. It's so cool, so cool.
Yeah. It's insane, dude. It's absolutely wild, and I'm incredibly grateful. But yeah,
You're eternally grateful.
we are eternally grateful. But genuinely though, like this weekend, update for the stream chat. I'm no longer hardlocked silver.
That's it. He very excitedly told me that today. He said, "Hey,
I
I'm in
got
gold.
gold.
I'm in gold."
I got gold 3.
I was like, "That's my boy. That's
And
my
then
boy."
So I got into gold 3, and then I realized on my first match in gold that I was not good enough to be in gold.
So you're like, "Ooh, not gonna play more of this."
Yeah, so before I got D-ranked again, I was like, no more. I have to have gold
So you just
tomorrow.
ride it out for the whole season and
No,
call
I'm
that
not
a
going to
day?
ride it out for the whole season. No, dude, I'm going to get back in it. I'm
Okay,
going to get
okay,
back in
okay.
it. I'll be leaving the stream. Bye. Have a good one, Habibi man.
Wait, do you want to see this computer turned on?
Because we're about to turn
We're
it
about to turn it on
We're about
if
to turn the
you
computer on, and then we're
wanna
going to
stick
say
around.
our goodbyes in here in a minute.
Here, you guys can judge my cable management. What do we think?
I love it.
How'd I do?
Oh, this is good, dude. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good for the.
Cool stuff. Let's put some peels off of this bad boy.
Oh, I'll stay for that part. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Uh,
I'll get this turned on in just a second.
14 minutes left. Ooh.
I tried to time it right so we would, be able to say our goodbyes and whatnot, but not be stuck here doing nothing for a while. So, yeah, no.
We got some more.
I think I've gotten pretty good at timing these builds.
I think you have too, dude.
All right, my friends, let's get this thing turned on.
We're gonna boot the PC.
We are
Boot the
booting.
We are booting, baby. Look
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Dang. Let's go.
at this bad boy.
There's that screen flashing. Nice. Wow. This is really cool, actually. I love
This
these.
is super sick, dude.
I love these height cases. They're so nice. I would get one if I had space for it. Like, I have no idea where I would put such a
desk
case.
space for
Yeah,
this chunky
No
lad.
way. It's wide as the thing. The height and the length aren't the issue. It's the width here.
Hanheima, what's going on, my guy?
Hey,
Been
what
diagnosed
up,
with my
what
PC
up?
all morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I fear the GPU may be dead.
Oh no.
That is rough, my
No.
guy. That's awful,
At least it's not
dude.
your RAM, which is a crazy sentence to say.
Yeah, at least it's not your RAM. Upgraded my PC recently from a Maximus 8 Hero motherboard
Kyle spent some points. We got to hydrate.
to a B550 Gaming Plus CPU upgrade from Intel Core. This is a good upgrade. This is a huge upgrade. Congratulations.
Kind of weird the GPU's not white. That's fair. We got a little two-tone action going on with that motherboard, that tough motherboard, and that Zotac card. But honestly,
Frozen Fusion had a good joke. Height's not the issue, it's width.
it's width. There you go. But honestly, when you set these fans to a solid color and have the panels on, I think this is gonna look really slick.
Oh, it's
you
gonna
know
look
what
slick,
I mean?
yeah, for
Like
sure.
imagine like a nice, like a light blue or like
I'm
a
thinking like a
purple or
solid
something.
red.
Or solid red would be nice, and then yeah,
Yeah.
it'll go well with those darker parts. I think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look great, dude.
Oh,
Honestly,
airflow.
is it fresh?
Smells
air?
like a new computer.
Smells like hot plastic.
Love that. Yeah. What do we think? What do we think, guys?
Isn't it weird that all new computer? You guys know that smell I'm talking about, right? You guys know the smell I'm talking about, where it smells like hot plastic because it's been on. Like, it's the
Yeah.
first time it's been on, and there's power going through it, and it's like, oh, I haven't actually had to do the thing I'm supposed to do yet.
Yes.
You know, love it.
But Selena, this is that's the person's name, by the way. Thank you so much for letting us do this build here on stream. I'm super excited that we were able to do it after the Miku build. I know you were excited to see that as well. So when you watch this back on the VOD, just know that we had a lot of fun building this. It was a
did.
super great system, and I'm really excited. And actually, I don't think I told your story on why this build came about. So I hope you don't mind. But Selena was in a car accident.
Oh, wow.
Right? It was a pretty serious one. Luckily, they're all okay. And
Great.
through the settlement, they were able to get themselves and their
Nice.
partner a new
That's
PCs.
awesome.
So yeah, big shout out to Selena. Big shout out for this system. I love it. Very cool stuff.
Fredo said your final time was 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 31 seconds.
Nice.
A lot of ones in there. Not a GM, Ben. Thank you so much for the follow. You're not a Grandmaster. Neither am I. Is a 1650 Super and an i7 7700 a good combo? It's not a bad combo, Ark. What are you doing with that bad boy? I plan to buy a pre-built for my brother. That's why I asked about pre-builts. Well, we have a lot of great
You're in the
options.
best
If you live in the
place to
U.S. or
ask,
Canada, you have a lot of great options here at Meta PCs. Jordy, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Would you recommend a good budget monitor that's smaller than 3 feet? What?
Smaller than 36 inches.
A budget monitor, brother? You can get a monitor that's a lot smaller than 3 feet. Smaller than 3 feet?
3 feet, 36 inches. So I mean, like a 34-inch ultra wide is smaller than 3 feet.
Yeah, I know, but I thought
like-
they kind of go max out at 34 inches on the monitor side, isn't it?
I mean, they make it
I mean, I guess you can do
49
it.
inch
Yeah, I
and
didn't think
they
about
make
that. I didn't
bigger
think about the
ones.
G9s.
But I mean, I haven't seen a 36. I've only ever seen, 27, 28, whatever, 30, 32, 34, and then it jumps up to 49.
Yeah.
Is what I've seen.
Because I think like if you're talking about like standard monitors,
Yeah,
I
for
think
bro said
34.
3 feet is budget. That's kind of wild. Maybe like no, actually, I have no budget options there.
How to connect a Y70 touchscreen? That is a great question.
Oh, that's a beautiful question.
Lucas, this is an awesome question for you. Actually, David, you go for it.
Yeah. So, when you get this case, it'll come with, in the accessory box, comes with this real small, dinky little DisplayPort cable. What that does is here, you have a DisplayPort out, or I'm sorry, DisplayPort in, and it just goes from one of the plugs on your graphics card. Boom. Just like that. And then you can control this monitor just like a second monitor in Windows. You set it up just like that. You can put whatever you want. You can put temps, you can put images, GIFs, you can play games on it. You can do whatever. It's literally just a second monitor. Really cool stuff, and it's with this little tiny cable that you get with the build.
Yeah. Smaller than 3 feet. I would go with like a 27-inch monitor.
27 is the sweet spot. Right?
27 is the sweet spot. I feel like it's wide enough to where you get a little bit more desktop real estate.
One of the
but
builders
not
was trying to
too
tell me
wide.
24 was the sweet spot, and I was like, that's a little small.
That's a little small.
That's
Yeah.
a little small.
But
Average.
ladies,
It's average, but
it's
still-
average. It's average.
It's average,
Guys.
don't worry about
it's
it.
Average, guys. Average, guys.
That's small.
I
It's
promise.
average. But to me, 24 is a little small.
Yeah. Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bad news bear. Rah. But that's going to do it for us here on the Meta PCs broadcast on this lovely, lovely Monday, guys.
It feels good to be back, doesn't it?
It does feel good to be back, dude. It really does.
I don't know what our stream schedule is this week because I don't know what we're doing New Year's Day.
Yes,
so
we will get back
to
to
you
you about the New Year's Day stream. Just because, you know, obviously I want to bring the new year right with my my ladies and germs here on stream. But
make sure people will actually be in the building. I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely let you know tomorrow.
Yes, definitely let you guys know tomorrow. But guys, that's going to do it for us here on the Meta PCs broadcast. Do not forget, if you guys are hanging out with us all day long, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a very, very great holidays. I know we were out for 2 or 3 days there.
Yeah.
But genuinely, so happy to be back, ready to get rocking and rolling here on the Meta PCs broadcast. Ark, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you guys.
Under there, underwear.
Oh, hey, Samba.
That's your Christmas present from me to you, friend.
Oh, thank you.
That's my gift to you.
Goodbye, guys. Love you too, guys. No, but genuinely, if you guys are still hanging out with us, make sure to check out metapcs.com.
Yeah.
We have is used DisplayPort, Lucas.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it. Check out the website, metapcs.com. Whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we have options for you. We have a crazy, crazy bunch of... oh, my goodness.
Hey.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Wow.
Pit Viper, gifting a tier 1 sub to Coffee Kong.
Thank you. Big shout out. Let's go.
That is absolutely cool. But make sure you guys are checking out the website. Whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we have options for you. That is on the ready to ship page. We also have the custom configurator on the website. That's the only place where you can get your PC built live on stream.
You're
right
on stream,
here
guys.
on this table.
Like
We
both
would
of
love
our
to
builds
build.
today, stream
Yeah.
requests. It's super fun. We love doing that, building them for you guys.
It's so much fun.
It's my
it
favorite
genuinely
thing.
is
Yeah.
so much fun, especially with Rose too. And no hate to our other
of
friend
course
here,
not.
but
You got other stuff to do, it's fine, but
when you guys are watching the VODs, that's totally fine. It's great. I'm so happy you guys get to do that. But when you guys are in the chat, it
super
genuinely makes an insane difference.
So fun.
Just because it's like we get to talk to you about your build.
It feels
while
a lot
we're
more
building it.
personal, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It
It's
feels like a
like-
personal
For me,
experience.
building, it's like I'm building this for someone. And it's going to change their lives. It's going to enable them to game. You know, it's easy to forget that when you're building a bunch of these systems.
Oh, for sure. Especially like the RTS systems.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
exactly. But this system is something that someone has been waiting on for a long time.
And they're waiting on you to build it on stream,
and that does not
they're
get
gonna be
lost
here.
on me.
It's super
So
cool.
it's a really cool experience to do.
Yeah, it's super, super cool stuff. And thank you guys so much for being here, genuinely. If you guys want to get your PCs rated live on stream, the best way to do that is by heading on over to our Discord server, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after you react to the rules. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Price for $59 in the USA. MSRP is about $2,000, but it goes a lot higher than that. Overall. But, David, do you have anything to leave our lovely, lovely viewers with on this lovely, lovely Monday?
I think you hit most of the plugs. Don't forget to check out shop.metapcs, guys. Look at our merch, our hats, shirts, mouse mats, all that stuff. Super, super cool. If you're a local, make sure to check out one of our 3 locations. We have Phoenix, Gilbert, and Peoria. We all have amazing teams at those places to help you out. But yeah, beyond that, I'm just so happy to be back. We have a great week of streaming. Back with my guy, back with you guys. So yeah, Jared, do you want to go ahead and hit him with the outro?
Yeah, guys, genuinely, thank you guys so much for being here. I know we've had a weird couple of weeks and stuff like that with the holidays and all that fun stuff, but it genuinely is like so great to be back. Missed you guys over the weekend, genuinely, really did.
For real.
I hope you guys had an incredible holiday season. I can't wait to bring in the new year with you guys next week. Super fun. Or this week, actually.
It's this week. It's like Wednesday
it's this
or
week.
Thursday, right?
Yeah, it's Thursday. Super pumped about that. And we'll also be talking about the Stranger Things season finale. Don't forget that. But anyway, guys, remember, if you do not feel loved, that is not true because we love you, and we cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Don't be late. 3, 2, 1. Bye, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Peace out.